Palace diary keeper. You have to get up before dawn, every day. No way. Absolutely not. I don't want to attend court every day. I don't want to be a corporate drone. Send me home. I just want to slack off, eat, drink, and coast through life.
My name is Song Yao Yao. 18 years old, just about the most ordinary. Corporate slave in training. The restaurant was packed tonight. I served 40 tables, all by myself. My only joy after work is sitting here eating fried chicken and drinking cola, just being a happy little gremlin. But I actually choked while eating fried chicken. I rushed for water and knocked over the cup. The outlet short-circuited and leaked electricity. I was electrocuted on the spot. When I opened my eyes again, I had transmigrated to the them.Some kingdom and become the legitimate daughter of the Song family. The legitimate daughter? No work required. Eat, sleep, then eat again after waking up. Heaven finally took pity on me.
Gossip system successfully bound. Congratulations, host Song Yao Yao, on your rebirth in the them.Some kingdom. As long as you keep enjoying the gossip here and earn enough points, you can exchange them for all kinds of life-saving items.
I even got bound to a gossip system. Just following the drama earns me points. Isn't this basically made for me? Whoa. So much delicious food. Song Yao Yao, you really hit the jackpot. Little fishy. Get in my belly already. Was this fish a boxer when it was alive? It's tough as wood.
Did you hear something? How dare they be so bold? I heard it. For some reason, I heard a woman talking, but when I looked around, no one was speaking. How strange.
This soup from the Imperial Kitchen. Did they mix up the vegetable washing water with the foot washing water? I'm starting to seriously suspect. The Imperial Kitchen is full of people with connections. At this level, in the modern world, it wouldn't score above 2.5 on a takeaway app.
Who's talking? Whose voice is that? How dare they criticize the imperial cuisine?
Sigh.
Forget it. At least it's a free buffet. Even if it tastes awful, it still fills the stomach. I'll finish first, complain later. Oh, there's a performance. The choreography is pretty good. This is exactly how I imagined ancient dances. Beautiful. System. This food is really hard to swallow. I've completely lost my appetite. Since I'm doing nothing anyway, hurry up and find me some gossip to snack on.
Something to liven things up. Alright, scanning the scene. Listen, scan complete. A top-tier scandal has been detected.
Come on, spill it. What kind of scandal? Hurry, let me see. This is way more interesting than eating.
The lead dancer in red at the front is actually an assassin disguised as a woman. He's a death warrior raised by the remnants of the previous dynasty, skilled in bone-shrinking techniques and ventriloquism.
No wonder. I was just thinking, that dance was way too intense. His professional skills are maxed out.
Also, host, there's a detail you might find interesting.
What detail?
To mimic female features, she stuffed 2 apples in her chest.
That's way too bold.
Not good. The disguise is totally blown. Since things have come to this, there's no turning back. He can only fight to the death now, and assassinate the tyrant. How dare you, assassin, seize him.
Seriously? This assassination attempt is ridiculously half-baked. Not even the slightest splash. So this is the skill level of ancient assassins? Is it really this bad? Do they not get any training? Or any assessment?
He had already noticed this woman. She kept drifting off. If my guess is right, she must be Song Huaren's legitimate daughter. This girl is shopping every single time she sleeps, which makes her even more amusing.
This hall is packed with officials, civil and military alike. All looking respectable on the surface, but definitely hiding plenty of scandals.
Scanning. Beep. Detected in the hall. Several ministers harboring ulterior motives. Secret intensity. Extremely high.
Oh my gosh. The singing and dancing were too loud just now. I didn't even realize it was my little sweetheart. We're doomed. Judging from His Majesty's expression, he must have figured out it was my daughter. Stop talking. Oh heavens above.
More gossip incoming.
Hurry, spill it. Whose scandal is it this time?
Third row on the left. The one in the purple court robes. Lu Guangxiu, Grand Master of Tongyi.
Lu Guangxiu. He already looks like trouble. What kind of dirt could he possibly have?
Whose voice is that? It came out of nowhere, and it even addressed me by name.
Host, don't let yourself be. His refined, scholarly exterior really fooled me. This Lu Guangxiu is a textbook pretty boy living off women, and he preys on helpless families with no heirs. A truly black-hearted scoundrel.
Good grief, feeding on the helpless like that. Going straight for the ultimate move, huh? My gossip lover DNA just got activated. Time to dig up every detail. Lu Guangxiu grew up in a poor family. His years of hard study were entirely funded by the Lin family.
Later, the Lin family recognized his talent, and betrothed their only daughter to him. They even emptied their coffers to send him to the capital for the exam, paving the road for his official career. But once he passed the exam and rose to fame,
And secured an official post, he immediately turned on them. Heading to the capital for the exam, I pleaded with my husband not to forget his roots.
he despised the Lin family for being merchants of low status, and he feared the Lin family would use their past kindness to restrain him and hinder his career. To sever all ties completely, he heartlessly poisoned his father-in-law to death.
Master, once you drink this medicine, your health will feel much better.
Good heavens. What kind of ultimate ingrate is this? A master-level egoist. They spent everything to help him rise to fame, and he repaid them by wiping out their entire family. His character is rotten to the very core.
I have been wronged. This must be the doing of some evil sorcerer still slandering me, Your Majesty.
Still crying innocence? System. The remaining poison he used on his father-in-law. Where did he hide it?
Behind the multi-treasure shelf in his study, in a hidden compartment in the 3rd section.
Send word to Zhao Ting. Order him to take his men and leave the hall at once. Conduct a secret search of the Lu residence's study, the 3rd hidden compartment behind the Duobao Pavilion. Do not let a word of this spread.
They're even running covert operations. This emperor plays the game better than I expected.
Return and report to His Majesty. Lu Guangxiu is deeply entangled in this matter. I will not hold you accountable for now. Withdraw to the side hall and wait. Do not move about without an imperial summons. Arsenic and the Lin family account book were indeed found. The evidence is solid. Send word to the embroidered uniform guard. Arrest Lu Guangxiu immediately. Throw him into the death cell. Keep him under strict guard. Not a single whisper is allowed to leak out. This woman can divine the secrets of heaven. If she remains by my side, the treacherous officials at court will have nowhere to hide. At tomorrow's court session, I will confer an official post upon her. Censor Song Huayuan. Your humble servant is here. I have heard that your 3rd daughter, Song Yaoyao, is remarkably intelligent. Tomorrow she is granted special permission to attend court and receive a reward. V.A. Song Yaoyao, quick-witted and perceptive, with an extraordinary temperament. Today, I personally grant you the title, Attendant in Ordinary, to serve at my side, record court affairs, and accompany me in attending to state matters.
The attendant in ordinary must rise at the 5th watch every morning. I won't do it, absolutely not. I don't want to go to court every day. I refuse to be another office drone. Let me go home. I just want to lie flat, eat, drink and loaf my days away.
Hurry and give thanks.
Thank him for what? I came to this world to enjoy life, not to work like a grunt. Heavens, you're messing with me.
Song Yaoyao, you seem to have something to say.
Your servant daughter accepts the decree and offers thanks. Accept your decree, my foot. I, Song Yaoyao, swear. I'm absolutely not keeping this ridiculous post. I'll resign sooner or later.
Reporting to Your Majesty, I have a memorial to submit. Permission granted. I impeach Attendant Song Yaoyao. A woman holding office is absurd to begin with. Besides, she has accomplished nothing, and her conduct is cruel. Standing in court, she utterly disgraces the imperial court.
Lord Yan. Lord Yan. I was personally appointed by His Majesty. You keep calling me a disgrace. Are you questioning His Majesty's judgment? And his decision?
I have no such intention. I'm saying you have no manners. Women serving as officials is simply a hen crowing at dawn, unnatural and improper, utterly ill-bred.
I'm ill-bred? Lord Yan spends his days staring at women's hems and their inner courtyards. Seems the Ministry of Rights is truly too idle. No wonder Lord Yan has time to stand here, acting like a nosy little cutie, gossiping about a newly appointed minor official.
Insolent. How dare you insult me in open court? You unruly girl, you're simply showing no respect for your elders, and no regard for the law. Attendant Song Yaoyao has behaved improperly before His Majesty, and spoken wildly, showing blatant disrespect for imperial authority. I earnestly beseech your Majesty to severely punish this woman, to uphold the law of the land.
This old geezer just won't get off my back. System, dig up everything on him.
Yan Quan. On the surface, he seems incorruptible, a respected upright scholar, but in reality, he's the biggest
Secret owner of the illicit bookstore Baihua Studio. What? Baihua Studio? The one that specializes in banned books and scandalous romance novels?
Exactly. He even keeps an underground secret room in his manor, packed with books he personally wrote, featuring court officials, in tawdry gossip novels.
Oh my god. Yan Quan writes gossip novels himself? What kind of stuff does he write? Now you've got to show me.
For example, Censor Lee and the Pretty Widow Next Door, a love story, General Wang and the capital's finest brothel, an unexpected adventure. He even wrote one about His Majesty himself, the overbearing emperor and his divine healer consort.
Ha ha ha. This old geezer is secretly wild. He preaches morality and virtue in public. But behind everyone's back, he's actually a writer of smutty novels. A full-time one at that.
Your Majesty, I impeach Yan Quan for deceiving the throne, and secretly operating an illicit bookshop, thereby corrupting the court. I second the motion. Your Majesty, please investigate Yan Quan immediately, and restore order to the court. These are baseless accusations. I have been upright and incorruptible all my life. My household doesn't even have extra grain to spare. How could I possibly run an illicit bookshop? Where would the silver come from?
Oh. Still acting tough, like a dead duck. System. Where his secret room and stolen silver hidden?
Right under the big bed in his chamber. The mechanism is on the wall. At the axis of that landscape painting, turn it left 3 times, then right twice. The secret door will open. Inside the rosewood box, there are neatly stacked 300,000 taels worth of gold bars, and the manuscript of the overbearing monarch.
Imperial guards, hear my command. Search and confiscate Yan Manor immediately. If there are illicit manuscripts or stolen silver, seize him on the spot. You, all of you. Take them away. Court dismissed.
TCH. Why does this emperor act like he can't hear my thoughts? It's always perfectly timed. Let's test it. Dad, hey dad. Can you hear me?
Miss Song. Miss Song, thanks to your warning last time, my wife avoided that villain's trap. The master specifically instructed me to deliver this to you personally. Please don't refuse it.
Oh my. Lord Kong, you're too courteous. I always act for the public good.
Please send my regards to Lady Kong. Certainly, certainly. I take my leave.
I'm rich. I'm rich. A whole 1,000 taels. I've got to splurge today no matter what.
Let's go.
You're the one for today.
I've taken a liking to this hairpin. Shopkeeper, wrap it up. I'll pay double.
This, Miss Rong, this hairpin was chosen by this young lady first. Isn't that against the rules?
A mere daughter of a minor official. Is she even worthy of something this fine? Can she even afford it?
Beep. Detective Rong Feifei, a concubine-born daughter of the Marquis of Pingyang's household, is secretly plotting a forced marriage scheme.
Wow. What? A forced marriage scheme? Hurry, tell me. Let me hear how juicy it is.
She secretly seduced her elder sister's fiancé, forcing the matter beyond turning back, and tried to snatch the marriage.
What nonsense are you talking about? With your meager skills. You even tried to drug young Master Lin. And you hid illegal drugs. Be careful, or the entire Marquis' household will pay the price. Wretch, how dare you spread such lies?
Stop.
Father, why are you here? You would actually defend that little cutie Song Yaoyao and hit me?
Silence, you shameless girl. A disgrace who caused her own ruin. You deserve every strike. Search her from head to toe, not an inch missed.
That slap had at least 20 years of training behind it.
My face hurts just watching. So it really was you.
No, don't. Father, I'm your own daughter.
You stole your sister's fiancé, and even kept banned drugs. Is this what I taught you? Guards, take this disgrace who shames our household, and tie her up. She'll face the family punishment.
Father, I know I was wrong. Please, spare me. Let me go. I don't want to go back.
Lord Roan, a misfortune has befallen your household. You must discipline them properly. This white jade hairpiece. Then I shall accept it with gratitude, without further ceremony. Shopkeeper, settle the bill. Today's spectacle was worth every coin.
The imperial treasury is now empty. Many regions suffer from famine. My dear ministers, do any of you have a plan to raise funds?
Short on money again.
System. Quick, check who's the richest person in court. Time to see whose pockets can be plucked.
Ha, seems far away, but is right in front of them. Grand General Sikong-so. This man is 100 times wealthier than the national treasury.
What? Sikong-so is that rich? Isn't he just a general living on his official salary?
On the surface, he's a celebrated hero of this dynasty, but in truth, his real hidden identity is the illegitimate son of the last emperor of the previous dynasty. When the great Qin fell, the former imperial family left behind a chifu treasure hoard rivaling the wealth of a nation. He secretly took it all for himself, and not only that, in Jiangnan, he owns a private gold mine.
My goodness, a private gold mine. How much wealth is that even worth?
More importantly,
With all that money, in the northern frontier,
he secretly keeps 50,000 elite private soldiers, and they're preparing to rebel.
Who exactly is speaking?
and you dare glare at me? Think being tall makes you impressive? Glare again. I'll have the Emperor chop you down with the broadsword.
Sikong-su, you, as the Grand General, dared to secretly claim the former dynasty's treasures for yourself and illegally open gold mines in Jiangnan to raise private troops, with the intent to rebel. Your Majesty, I've been wrong. I have always been loyal to Dasheng. Someone must be maliciously framing me. Sikong-su, since His Majesty has spoken in the Grand Hall, it means he already has solid evidence. How much longer do you intend to deny it?
System. Where exactly is that gold mine hidden in Jiangnan? Hurry, give me the exact location. Don't let him take it to the grave denying everything.
30 li east of Zhohua Mountain in Jiangnan, in an unnamed valley. At the entrance, there's an abandoned tea shed. The hidden passage lies in the shed's well.
Convey my imperial decree. Order the commander of the imperial guards to lead the troops at once, and head to Zhohua Mountain in Jiangnan. Search and seize the gold mine at the stated location. If there is resistance, kill without mercy.
Sikong-so was arrested in the Grand Hall this morning. The remnants of his faction might come after me for revenge, right? My right eyelid hasn't stopped twitching.
The host's intuition is quite accurate. Sikong-so has, in the capital, trained a covert elite squad of death warriors. They already know that it was you who exposed the gold mine. Tonight, they will dispatch their top assassin to infiltrate the Song residence and take your life.
Do they really think I'm that easy to squash? Good thing I used my points to redeem the strongest soft tendon powder and the itching powder. Just a tiny whiff. Even a Deluo immortal would collapse helplessly on the ground.
Let's see who dies first.
Try my specially made soft tendon powder.
This. What kind of poison is this? I can't summon my inner strength at all.
This is called Immortal's Fall. I don't care how elite an assassin you are. One whiff, and you'll be flat on the ground before me.
Sister, are you alright?
Don't worry, big brother. I haven't even lost a single hair. But these guys, I took every one of them down. Guards, hurry, take everything valuable off these assassins. And search them thoroughly. These are called spoils of war. Anyone here tonight gets a share. We'll split it together.
We found something, miss. There are several tails of gold.
Take it. You all can split this half. Thank you for guarding me in the middle of the night. You've worked hard.
Thank you for your reward, miss.
Don't move, or I'll use you for testing.
My Dantion, my inner strength is completely gone. You've destroyed my martial arts.
Perfect. This dissolving power powder really is potent. Anything produced by the system is reliable.
Congratulations, host, for assisting the court in capturing the rebel Sikong-so and successfully punishing his loyal followers. You have amassed a large amount of merit points. System, are you about to level up? The system has successfully absorbed the merit points and officially upgraded to version 2.0. The new system version, upgrade complete. It can now allow all involved parties to watch the drama together.
System buddy. Let me take a look.
Casting, loading. Now playing for you, today's capital's biggest gossip video, the Vice Minister of the Chancellery, Yu Lingtian's secret.
Madam Lu, once the child is born, I'll bring it back to the Gu household, and claim it as my wife's own. Just endure a little longer. That old man of the Gu family has no sons. In the future, everything in the Secretariat and Info office will belong to my son.
Oh my god, this Yu Lingtian. Isn't he usually known throughout the capital as a wife-spoiling fanatic? And he actually keeps a mistress outside and wants to use an illegitimate child to muddle the bloodline, all to seize his father-in-law's position and Lord Gu's estate. This fellow's acting skills are first rate. A pity he doesn't perform on stage. Ha ha ha.
You Lingtian. You beast. My lord, what has happened? Call all the guards in the residence, and get them here at once. Bring your cudgels. Follow me to Sweetwater Alley. I'm going to tear that ungrateful wretch apart.
I have a feeling there's going to be a spectacle.
A good show is about to begin.
Madam Gu, what kind of conduct is this? The child in Lunyang's belly is indeed the flesh and blood of the Yu family.
Your flesh and blood? You were gravely ill back then. You lost the ability to father children long ago. Every doctor in the capital can testify to it. So where would your flesh and blood come from?
Ha ha ha. I'm dying of laughter. What a massive green hat he's wearing. Fits him perfectly.
Ha ha ha. Lunyang's child isn't even his, and he actually thought he was about to become a father.
That's impossible. Lady Lu told me herself, this is my child.
What is the meaning of this?
By order of His Excellency, Yu Lingtian has displayed corrupt conduct, and is stripped of his post as Vice Minister of the Chancellery. He is to leave immediately with nothing, and be expelled from the capital.
Today's gossip is extra juicy. Serves him right.
Miss Song, thanks to you this time, that thief didn't get to seize the Gu family's fortune. Here is a 5,000 tael banknote. Just a small token of thanks. Please accept it, miss.
Madam Gu, you're too kind. Then I shall gladly accept.
Miss Song, is that Madam Song?
Oh no, oh no. I just got this secret stash money. I'd better run. Ah, that hurts. Be gentle.
Hand it over.
Good thing I slipped away in the end. Otherwise Mom would have confiscated it all.
Candied hawthorn. Fresh candied hawthorn for sale. Alright.
Isn't this the famously adorable girl from the Song family, Song Yao Yao?
Good dogs don't block the road. Move aside if you know what's good for you. The road is wide enough for both of us. If Miss Qin has no use for her eyes, she should donate them to someone who does. So this is Qin Mengyan, the arrogant legitimate daughter of Grand Tutor Qin. The system just dug up all her secrets for me. She's not actually Grand Tutor Qin's legitimate daughter at all. Her mother was just a foot-washing maid turned concubine who had an affair with some random man outside and gave birth to an illegitimate daughter.
Shut your mouth. So you're here. What nonsense are you spouting? I'll rip your mouth apart today.
System. Activate. The physical rebound shield. Physical rebound shield activated.
My face. My face. It hurts. It hurts. My face hurts so much.
Ha ha ha.
I can't wait to see how Minister Qin reacts when he learns the truth. It's bound to be entertaining.
My lord, we found out. The midwife back then left a message before she died. The real young lady really was swapped away to the countryside. She's now suffering in Zhou family village. That wicked concubine has some nerve. Men, prepare the horses. We are going to Zhou family village. Bring the eldest young lady home.
Sister, father sent us to bring you home. Ching Ching, you've suffered in the countryside. Your mother specially made this nourishing soup for you. Drink it while it's hot. That's right, sister. Once you drink this soup, you'll officially be the eldest daughter of the minister's household.
Stop.
You old hag. In broad daylight, you dare poison someone to silence her? You've got a lot of nerve. Miss Song, what are you talking about? This is just ordinary ginseng soup to nourish her health.
Vicious woman, man, seize these two vicious women.
Father, Dyer is innocent. Please don't drive me away. Miss Song, if it weren't for you, I'd already be dead. Your great kindness is impossible for me to repay.
It was nothing. From now on, I'll look out for you. No one will dare bully you again.
My son. Wake up. Someone please save my child. He's choking on maltose.
Let me try. It's stuck too deep. Even an immortal couldn't save him. A miracle doctor indeed. She saved him in an instant. This is from Censor Song's household. Miss Song, right, truly extraordinary.
It was nothing.
Today on the street, Miss Song used a remarkable life-saving technique. It really opened my eyes.
Just a small matter. And you are?
This is the sixth prince.
He doesn't seem like an ordinary man.
Ha ha ha.
Exactly. Let me tell you. Years ago, he fell into the water and nearly died. He was saved by the Duke of Angua's eldest daughter, who had left the palace to offer incense. She rescued him and cared for him attentively. But since it wasn't convenient for her to reveal her identity, the caregiving, she entrusted to her maid, Jiang Roer. When he woke up, the only one he saw was Jiang Roer, so he assumed that she was his true savior. Later, their families arranged a marriage. Ruoxuan, as the Duke of Angua's eldest daughter, married into the prince's manor, and became the principal consort. But she kept the fact that she herself was the one who saved the sixth prince, hidden as a secret. Everything had been peaceful, until she discovered evidence that the sixth prince was colluding with foreign enemies. Jiang Roer told the sixth prince that Ruoxuan might report him, and just like that, Ruoxuan was secretly imprisoned.
Scumbag. Now they're really in for it.
Ruoxuan. You saved me years ago. Was it you?
I'm not trying to upset you. Is she a wretch?
I was wrong. I was blinded by Jiang Roer, that little sweetheart, blinded completely. Your Highness, the Emperor summons you. Must it be now? Who let you in? His Majesty is furious. Wait for me. Sixth brother, you favor your concubine and neglect your wife. You've abused your lawful wife. You're utterly unfilial. The O family is full of loyal and valiant kin. How could I allow you to trample them so? I hereby issue a decree, ordering you to divorce Lady O. From this day forth, you and Lady O shall have nothing to do with each other in marriage. Father, I know I was wrong. Please withdraw your decree. I can't live without Ruoxuan. Guards, take him away. I don't want to see him anymore. I admit my fault, please. I can't be parted from Ruoxuan. Flooding plagues the south. The dikes collapse again and again. My ministers, do you have any sound solutions?
I have a formula called cement. It is made by firing limestone, clay, and similar materials, using it to build long embankments.
Such a remarkable substance exists. Quickly, bring me the memorial. Send it to the Ministry of Works. Have them produce it at once.
Your Majesty, please speak up for us. We orphans and widows have no one else. Yesterday, my son Siyuan was on the street, when someone suddenly threw a sack over him for no reason. He was beaten badly.
Isn't this Prince Yu the same man who supposedly got into a jealous brawl in a brothel and died from a drunken fall? How did it suddenly turn into death on the battlefield?
Your Majesty, please stand up for us widows and orphans. Yesterday, Siyuan was on the street, when someone threw a sack over him for no reason, and beat him up terribly. Now he's lying at home unable to move, covered in injuries.
Such a thing happened in the imperial court. Who would dare lay a hand on the late Prince Yu's only heir?
Host, what do you need from Tongzi?
Tongzi, this Do Siyuan. How did he end up beaten into a pig's head? But was his father, Prince Yu, really that great? A hero who died on the battlefield?
Not at all. Tongzi has retrieved the former Prince Yu's records. 8 years ago, when he was stationed at the border, he secretly brought 1,000 soldiers, and disguised himself to sneak into an enemy tavern, just to snatch a woman, and fought some thugs. He got completely drunk, fell from the second floor, and broke his neck on the spot.
Oh my heavens. This battlefield hero, Prince Yu, actually died in a brothel because of a drunken jealous fight. That's unbelievably embarrassing.
Your Majesty, these are malicious lies meant to deceive the public. Someone is slandering my late husband.
Then why was Do Siyun beaten? Did he also go snatch someone at a tavern?
Not at all. Do Siyun abducted a local girl in the outskirts of the capital, and behind the prince's residence, he built a secret underground chamber. He imprisoned more than 50 innocent civilians.
Is this true?
He forced those people to work day and night. More than a dozen have already died. Yesterday, he went after a woman who tried to escape, but a passing swordsman threw a sack over him, and beat him up.
Nonsense. These are all malicious lies meant to mislead the public. Siyuan has always been well behaved. He would never do something like that. Your Majesty, you must not believe these accusations.
He wasn't falsely accused. Behind the Prince Yu's manor, there's a hidden stone door beneath the plum grove. Twist the mechanism, and the third green brick will open it. Send someone now. You'll catch him without fail.
Minister of the Court of Judicial Review, at your service. Take a squad of Imperial Guards at once. Search the rear mountain behind Prince Yu's manor. If even the slightest evidence is found, immediately arrest Princess Yu and bring her to justice. Your Majesty, I report. I have completed the search. Under the plum grove behind Prince Yu's manor, a secret chamber was indeed found, holding more than 30 civilians barely clinging to life. So this is the noble Prince Yu's manor, utterly lawless. Guards, throw Princess Yu into the death cell at once. Detain Do Siyun as soon as he recovers, and await judgment in the autumn. Confiscate all property of Prince Yu's manor.
Host, you're incredible. You exposed another major villain.
Song Yao Yao, daughter of Censor Song, contributed the secret formula for cement, rendering great service, and repeatedly exposed treachery for the court. I hereby bestow upon you 10,000 taels of gold, 100 bowls of silk and satin, a death-exempting gold token.
Your humble daughter thanks His Majesty's boundless grace. Long live His Majesty. Long live forever.
Second sister, big sister specially prepared this for you. Spirit nourishing tea. Try it, quickly. Host.
These melon seeds smell amazing. Tongzi wants more.
System. Han Jingwan looks pale as a ghost. Does she have some serious illness?
She was diagnosed with a terminal illness just 2 days ago. She has less than half a year left, but she doesn't have good intentions. She spiked this tea with a potent love-inducing aphrodisiac.
For your son's future. You're actually willing to destroy my entire life.
Princess, this was specially made by the eldest sister. Beauty elixir, please try it. Enhances beauty. Then I, the princess, should drink more.
Oh my god.
Hamansi.
He actually drugged someone who just recovered.
Enough.
Princess Yuping, who was punished 200 times.
Wow, turning the tables. A princess weighing 200 jin, paired with the frail eldest grandson of Duke Anghua. Now this will be quite a show.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go right now, you crazy woman.
Ha ha ha. Such a huge block of ice. Cool off together with me, the princess. You all. Madam. The madam has fainted from fury.
Tongzi.
Who is this man? Crying so miserably. Anyone who didn't know might think his wife had died.
His name is Dewey Chen. He didn't come to offer condolences at all. He came pretending to be devoted so he could swindle noble women. He looks like a refined gentleman on the surface, but in truth, he's a hopeless gambler.
A hopeless gambler.
He married her solely to use her dowry to pay off his enormous gambling debts.
Du Yicheng truly is a disgrace. But isn't Du Yicheng already married? Isn't his wife, Meng Xue, the one in blue?
Host: Yes, Meng Xue is the daughter of a major merchant from Jiangnan. Back then, she brought a dowry of 100,000 taels of silver. When she married into the Du family, they've been married for 3 years. Du Yicheng claimed he needed to focus on exam preparation, and moved directly into the study. He never once shared a room with Meng Xue.
How pitiful. Didn't Meng Xue notice something was off?
Without Du Yicheng neglecting her, Du Yicheng neglected her, while claiming he needed funds for his studies, and he took Meng Xue's dowry, cheating her out of both her silver and her shop. Today, he was even, in a small courtyard in Huaishu Alley on West Street, using Meng Xue's money to throw a lavish birthday banquet for his mistress.
Go, bring the 20 guards my father gave me, call all of them. And follow me, to Huaishu Alley on West Street to catch him in the act.
Mother, hurry. Let's go watch the drama.
Break this door open for me.
Madam, please let me explain. This is all a misunderstanding. I was merely here, discussing poetry with a friend.
Discussing poetry? Did your poetry discussion end up on the bed? Du Yicheng, open your eyes and look carefully. This is your divorce letter from me.
Since ancient times, only husbands cast off their wives. How can a wife divorce her husband? Meng Xue, how dare you defy all propriety?
You tricked me into this marriage first, and you even embezzled the Mei family's 100,000 tael dowry. Men, take everything in the courtyard bought with my dowry, and move it all out. Don't leave behind a single scrap.
Meng Xue, you've lost your mind. I'm taking this to the magistrate. Du Yicheng, Assistant Director of the Ministry of Rights. You've been accused of embezzling a massive amount of property and moral corruption. Come with us. No. I'm a court-appointed official. You can't arrest me.
That was so satisfying. Serves him right. That shameless gold-digging scumbag can rot in jail. Hot pot on a freezing day is pure heaven.
Host: There's more juicy gossip. Want to hear it?
Yes, yes, yes. Quick, whose gossip is it?
The junior chancellor of the palace secretariat, Guo Hongxian, is today's hot topic.
I remember Guo Hongxian. In court, he's usually quiet and low-key, looking very honest. What kind of gossip could he have?
The one attending court today isn't actually him.
Holy crap, the guy attending court every day isn't even him? Then who's been going to court? Does he know some kind of cloning technique? Or is someone impersonating a court official? That's a capital crime punishable by exterminating the entire clan. System, hurry up and tell me. What the hell is going on? How does Guo Hongxian have a stand-in?
Guo Hongxian actually has a twin brother. His name is Guo Hongming. Back then, because twins were born into the Guo family, they were seen as an ominous sign. The elder brother, Guo Hongming, was kept hidden away. He became Guo Hongshuan's shadow guard. They looked and sounded exactly the same.
My god, they're actually twins. Then why did he have his brother attend court in his place? What was he doing himself?
Some time ago, Guo Hongxian brought back a woman from Yaojiang named Ayamo. She cast a love curse on him, which caused Guo Hongxian to suffer if he went even a day without seeing her. Agony all over his body. To stay by Ayamo's side day and night, he ordered his brother Guo Hongming to wear his official hat and attend court for him.
Seriously? Then what about his wife at home? He never went back to their room.
And his wife didn't suspect anything. Host: For that Miaojiang enchantress, on their wedding night, he pretended to have a sudden epileptic fit, and claimed publicly that he'd contracted a shameful hidden illness. Over the years of their marriage, he used treatment as an excuse to shut his legitimate wife, all alone, locked in the main courtyard like a living widow. He never even touched her. Meanwhile, he stayed in a secret chamber in the rear courtyard, and spent every day with that Miao enchantress, indulging in pleasure.
What the hell? Letting his rightful wife live like a widow. while he fools around with a demoness in a secret room. This scumbag is downright wicked.
And that's not all. That IMO is not an ordinary woman at all, but a high-bounty fugitive wanted by Miao Jiang. He was secretly seized by Great Qi, a spy from an enemy state.
A traitorous spy who colluded with foreign enemies. Guo Hongxian, all for the sake of a woman, has truly doomed his entire clan.
His Majesty already learned of this through the heart voice, and sent the Imperial Guards early this morning to raid the office of the Imperial household. Guo Hongxian and his entire clan were all thrown into prison, and sentenced to immediate execution.
Heaven will judge the two of them. Serves them right.
Alert! Host, the funeral procession from Minister Zhang's residence ahead shows abnormalities. There are faint signs of life inside the coffin.
What?
There's someone alive in the coffin.
Yes, it's the Jiang family's legitimate daughter inside. Jiang Manqing isn't dead at all. Her stepmother, Madame Wen, drugged her with a false death poison, intending to suffocate her alive as a burial sacrifice.
Stop.
No one moves.
Which family are you from, girl? Why are you obstructing my household's funeral procession? You're disturbing my daughter's spirit. Can you bear the consequences?
Stop pretending to be virtuous. Miss Jiang in the coffin isn't dead at all. You drugged her with false death poison, and planned to bury her alive.
Nonsense. Someone, get this girl spouting nonsense, and drive this crazy girl away.
Lord Jingshuoyan, please save us. Someone here is trying to bury the minister's legitimate daughter alive.
What is this commotion?
My lord, there's someone alive in the coffin. If you don't believe it, open the coffin now. If we delay any further, it'll be too late.
My lord, the dead should be respected above all. How could one casually open a coffin and disturb the dead? Absolutely not.
Someone. Pry open the coffin for me. How dare you? 1. You scheme to murder your own legitimate daughter in broad daylight. We have both witnesses and evidence. Confess at once.
My lord, I've been wrong. When I checked her myself, the young lady truly had no breath. So I grieved and arranged the funeral. Now that she's alive again, it must be a divine miracle. How could I dare harm her? You're lying. You clearly forced a bowl of medicine down my throat. My whole body went numb, and I couldn't move at all. I could only let you stuff me into the coffin. If not for Miss Song, I would have already been suffocated to death in that tomb by you.
This one woman is truly. She won't cry till she sees the coffin.
System.
Hurry, dig up this venomous woman's background. I don't believe this is the only life she's taken.
Host, one has, in the outskirts of the capital, a privately operated illegal mine. For years, she has sent trusted aides into the capital and nearby areas to abduct healthy young girls, sending them to the mine as forced labor. As of now, dozens of innocent girls have been tortured to death and buried behind the mountain of the mine.
Heavens, this vicious woman is utterly devoid of conscience.
1. Besides plotting to kill your own daughter, you even ran an illegal mine outside the capital, forcing numerous young girls into hard labor. Your crimes are monstrous.
My lord, how did you know?
The criminal one has treated human lives like dirt, a crime beyond redemption. He was sentenced to execution after the autumn assizes. All his private property was to be confiscated immediately. Guards, take him away.
Heaven always deals with the wicked. Now that's satisfying.
Host, a fresh scandal has appeared ahead.
Who is this Wu Yingheng? What kind of time management technique is he using?
Wu Yingheng was a poor scholar from a humble family. Not only was he handsome, his tricks were impressive too. He was juggling 6 relationships at once, and the 6 women he courted were all daughters of officials ranked 5th grade or above in the capital, all high-born young ladies.
All 6 were officials' daughters. Isn't he afraid of getting caught?
Of course he is. So he planned every date with meticulous precision. For example, at the hour of Chen, he accompanied the Vice Minister of War's daughter, Miss Liu, to admire flowers on East Street. At the hour of C, he claimed he was going to the academy. but actually headed to West Street to meet the Ministry of Personnel's Miss Wong from the Secretariat to have tea. At noon, he met the Vice Minister of Rights, daughter, Miss Zhou, for lunch. At the hour of Wei, he had another date with the Assistant Minister of the Court of State Ceremonials, daughter, Miss Xiao, for a boat outing. Every gift he sent and every line he spoke was carefully logged in detailed records, so he'd never mix them up.
My goodness, if he put this level of effort into preparing for the imperial exams, he'd probably rank as the top scorer. So how did he get exposed?
Because he'd been way too busy lately, and mixed up the love letter and sachet. The love poem meant for Miss Lu ended up in Miss Wang's hands.
A classic way to crash and burn.
Miss Wang held the poem, and the more she read, the more wrong it felt. So he followed the trail and tracked down Miss Lu. But when the two compared their accounts, they discovered that not only the letters they received had identical poems, even the lines he used for their dates were exactly the same.
Absolutely incredible. What about the other 4?
The two of them kept following the clues, and quickly tracked down the other 4 young ladies, as well. The 6 girls met up in a tea house, and after comparing every detail, they smashed their teacups in fury on the spot.
If it were me, I'd smash one too. So what are they planning now? How are they going to deal with this scumbag?
They've decided to join forces for revenge. Just now, all 6 of them wrote a letter together, using the excuse of giving him silver for his trip to the capital for the imperial exam, and lured Wu Yinghong to a spot outside the city, an abandoned, extremely remote woodshed. Now, those 6 young ladies have brought along more than a dozen tall, imposing servants, and completely surrounded the woodshed. They're just about to make their move on Wu Yinghong.
System, hurry. Locate that woodshed for me. A scene this iconic. I absolutely have to witness it myself.
You shameless scoundrel. How dare you toy with us sisters, playing us in the palm of your hand?
Ladies, please spare me. I was muddle-headed for a moment. I won't dare do it again.
Don't you love using these hands to write love letters and deceive people? Today, I'll cripple them for you. And don't you also love using these legs to run around tricking others? Then today, I'll cripple this leg.
My leg.
Someone dragged this wretch to the authorities. He accused him of defrauding the authorities of funds. Let him rot in prison.
System. Today, the merchant Wang Fugui is marrying a second wife. I heard the ceremony is quite grand.
Host, the one Wang Fugui is marrying, is Lu Ruru, a concubine-born daughter of the Lu family. But later during this wedding, there will be a shocking twist.
What twist? Tell me quickly.
Wang Fugui's eldest daughter, Wang Sisi, originally had a fiancé she was already engaged to, but that fiancé actually had an affair with the very woman who was about to enter the household as a concubine, Lu Ruru. They even have a child.
This mess completely shattered my worldview.
Vow to heaven and earth. CC. Today is the day Miss Lu and I are wed. The hall is full of guests. You burst in like this. How is this proper decorum?
Father. Why did you come in with her? Father, Lu Ruru. Today, I must make things clear. I was betrothed to the young master of the Lu family since childhood. It was supposed to be a joyful match, but Lu Ruru repeatedly slandered me before her elder brother, fabricated false rumors, driving a wedge between us. And now father insists on bringing her into the family. From now on, I will have to live every day beside the one who ruined my engagement, under the same roof. I truly cannot accept this.
How can you be so thoughtless? She is the second daughter-in-law sent by the Lu family. Our families arranged this marriage long ago. How can a marriage be altered on a whim? She is your future stepmother. You must not behave so rudely.
I never meant to cause a scene, but the grievances in his heart had nowhere to be voiced. Lu Ruru was intent on sabotaging my marriage, and now she even wants to become my stepmother. If this goes on, our household will be filled with endless conflict. Old Master Lu, today, I'd like to ask you to judge this matter fairly. For your daughter to act like this, is she truly without the slightest fault?
This matter is indeed my daughter's doing. Ruru acted improperly. I have been lax in disciplining her, which allowed her to develop such scheming thoughts, disrupting Cece's engagement with my son. Now that we are here today, the marriage between our two families has already been settled. Luan Zheng apologizes for this matter. I hope Cece will not hold on to her anger. From now on, regarding household matters, I will be sure to restrain Ruru, and won't let her trouble you again. Jingyun, today is the major autumn examination. Don't be nervous. Just perform as you usually do. Father, rest assured. I will give it my all.
Second brother, wait. I had the kitchen prepare this especially for you. The guaranteed top scholar cake. I'll walk you to the examination compound.
Alright, then I'll trouble you, little sister. Little sister, you should head back. It's cold. No need to wait outside.
Good luck, second brother. You've studied so hard for so many years. This time you're sure to take the top rank.
Warning, warning. Detected irregularities in this examination. Serious cheating has been detected.
Cheating in the imperial exam? That's a capital crime, punishable by beheading. Who would dare do such a thing?
The chief examiner, Lord Zhao, accepted. Wealthy merchants from Yangzhou and high-ranking officials in the capital, pooling together a total of 100,000 taels of silver. He has already leaked this autumn exams, questions and answer key in advance to 14 students who intended to cheat.
The 100,000 taels of silver. My second brother studies every night, until his eyes burn from exhaustion. Yet they can place top just by buying the answers. Where is the fairness in that? System, do you have evidence?
Evidence generated. This is the chief examiner's bribery ledger and the 14 cheating examinees' hiding spots for the leaked questions, all recorded in full.
Who dares cause a disturbance in the imperial examination grounds, beating a drum and making such noise?
I, the commoner Song Yaoyao, report that in this exam, Chief Examiner Lord Zhao accepted bribes and leaked the exam questions.
Men, follow me and seal off the exam hall. Search it immediately. Deputy Minister of the Court of Judicial Review, you, how dare you trespass into the exam grounds? This is outrageous. Lord Zhao, someone has accused you of taking 100,000 taels to leak the exam questions. You come with me. I've been framed. I did no such thing. Bring Luan, Wang Qi and the other 14. Drag them out for me. Search them on the spot. He's an accomplice as well. This cheat sheet fell right off him. The student did not. This paper ball was from Lord Zhao. He just forced it into the student's hands. This is a crucial exam site. There can be no deceit here. How do you prove your innocence?
I can prove it. That old man's finally reached the end of the road. He even wanted to drag my second brother down with him. System, hurry. Play the footage of him framing us just now.
Got it. Holographic projection recording is now enabled. Now playing for everyone to see.
This. What kind of sorcery is this? The evidence is irrefutable. Guards, take this corrupt official to the Dolly Temple death cell. He will await sentencing. The misunderstanding about young Master Song has been cleared. Please continue with your exam. May you achieve top honors in the exam. Good news. Song Qingyun of Jiangning Prefecture has placed first in this year's autumn imperial exam. He scored top marks in all 3 rounds, and has won the title of Zhuangyuan.
That's wonderful. My second brother really earned it with his own ability. He truly won the top honor. Let's see who dares question him now.
Murder. In the moat beneath the imperial city, they've pulled out a woman's corpse.
What happened? Right under the emperor's nose. Who would dare commit murder?
The victim was the top courtesan of the largest brothel in the capital, and the one who killed her was the only son of a certain first-rank court minister, and hidden on her body was a list that could bring down half the imperial court.
Miss Song, what a coincidence.
Young Master Gua, young Master Wu. Why do you look worse than a ghost? Something happened at home. System check quickly. Why does Wu Jinlin look like disaster is about to strike?
His family really is in grave trouble. His father, Grand Tutor Wu, and his eldest brother, young Master Zhou, are now fighting over the same woman, to the point of severing their father-son bond.
A father and son scrambling for the same woman. That's way too wild. Who is this woman?
Her name is Maya. On the surface, she's a retired courtesan from Chunfeng Pavilion, but in truth, she was sent by Northern Qi, an enemy spy, who uses beauty and aphrodisiacs to seduce high-ranking ministers. She swindled Grand Tutor Wu out of 3 large estates, and strung along young Master Gua, conning him out of 50,000 taels and secret military maps. The Wu family's assets have basically been cleaned out by her.
Good grief. Are this father and son brainless? Duped by the same woman until they're penniless. And they still haven't realized it's the same person.
Because she played both sides. Today, that spy held a banquet at Xinhua Villa in the west of the city, but mixed up the time and invited both father and son to show up at the exact same moment. Now the villa is in total chaos.
These 2 fools have utterly disgraced the Wu family.
Sigh.
Young Master Wu, wait for me.
You unfilial brat, how dare you fight your own father over a woman? Father, Maya truly loves me. You're already so old. Stop embarrassing yourself. All of you, stop. Look at yourselves, what a sight you are, all for a spy from an enemy nation. Have you thrown all dignity away? Jinling, what nonsense are you spouting? Miss Maya is pure and of spotless character. How could she be a spy? Seize this witch. Search her room. Attend. Young master, we found it. These are the Wu family's land deeds and banknotes, and a secret letter written on parchment. On this, it actually records the troop deployment of Tianyuan Horse Ranch, and the number of war horses. Your Majesty, I wish to impeach General Pei, who guards our border, for colluding with the enemy and betraying the realm, and embezzling military funds. General Pei secretly exchanged letters with the Northern Qi commander. He intended to sell out our border defense map. I beg your Majesty to investigate thoroughly, but...
Severe military intelligence detected. The official currently impeaching others, Wang Zhifang, a palace attendant, is actually an undercover spy from Northern Qi.
What? This Wang Zhifang is a spy. Wasn't he the top scorer of the Jinke exam 10 years ago?
Host, the real Wang Zhifang, 10 years ago, was ambushed on his way home to visit family, and was attacked by this Northern Qi assassin. The assassin was a master of disguise, and took Wang Zhifang's identity. In fact, everyone in his family was a spy planted by Northern Qi.
My heavens. He's been impersonating him for 10 years. Even the whole family was fake. Then where's the real Wang Zhifang? Was he killed?
He's alive. To extract the Wang family's secrets, the impostor tortured the real top scholar, crippling his legs, and locked him in the dungeon of his suburban manor.
Your Majesty, I am loyal to the Empire. I have never harbored divided intentions.
Where exactly is this dungeon? Hurry, save him.
It's 30 li east of the capital, at the prince's manor in Huaishu village. There's a rockery in the rear garden of the villa. Rotate the third green brick on the rockery. A dry well will appear behind it. Beneath the well lies a hidden passage and dungeon.
Insolence. Imperial guards, at once, seize this treacherous criminal. Your Majesty, I've been falsely accused. I am the true top scholar. These are lies meant to deceive. Minister of Dolly Temple, hear my command. Take your men at once to the villa in Huashu village east of the city. Search the dungeon beneath the dry well as stated. If you find the real top scholar, rescue him immediately. As for the imposters posing as the Wang family, arrest them by law. Your Majesty, I led troops to search the eastern villa, and indeed, in a hidden chamber beneath the rockery's dry well, we rescued the real top scholar, Wang. The real Wang Shuangyuan's legs had been broken, and he was covered in injuries. I have already sent people to deliver him to the Imperial Medical Institute. In addition, I also uncovered more than 10 secret letters from Northern Qi. As for the so-called Wang family members, they were all Northern Qi assassins who couldn't speak our language. Good. What an outrageous lie. General Pei has loyally defended the nation, yet was nearly framed to death by this spy. Send my decree at once with an 800-li urgent dispatch. Restore General Pei's command, and reward him generously.
This imposter has been posing in the capital for 10 years. How did he manage to rise through the ranks so smoothly? Did no one at court ever grow suspicious of him?
He managed to rise steadily through the ranks, because someone in the court was tirelessly promoting him behind the scenes, and covering up his tracks.
Who would dare be so bold to act as a shield for spies from Northern Qi?
It's the one seated third on the left side of the main hall. Kai Mingkuan, left scattered cavalier attendant of the Secretariat. Lord Kai. 10 years ago, Kai Mingkuan accepted 50,000 taels of gold from Northern Qi, and helped this impostor forge a false identity. The treasonous letter framing General Pei was also orchestrated by Kai Mingkuan. He used his position in the Secretariat to quietly stamp it with the official seal and send it out.
My heavens! So Kai Mingkuan is actually the dynasty's greatest hidden traitor.
Your Majesty, spare me. I was blinded for a moment. I was forced, coerced by the spies of Northern Qi. Your Majesty, I harbor no disloyalty toward the dynasty. I was threatened by those Northern Qi spies. They used my family's lives against me. I had no choice but to conceal the truth.
Kai Mingkuan really knows how to spin stories. What coercion? His entire family are all from the Yeyang Kingdom. Spies planted long ago in the imperial court.
Yeyang Kingdom? But wasn't he just now colluding with Northern Qi spies? So why is he suddenly from Yang?
Because Northern Qi and the Yeyang Kingdom formed a secret alliance long ago. When Kai Mingkuan entered the imperial court, he had already been undercover for 20 years. His true ancestral home is actually in Yeyang, and the capital's most famous Tianyuan horse ranch. It was Kai Mingkuan. He set it all up from behind the scenes. That was no ordinary horse ranch. It was actually a covert outpost of Yeyang Kingdom, a spy base planted within our great dynasty.
Tianyuan Horse Ranch. Isn't that the place capital officials and young nobles love to visit?
Exactly. The ranch specifically trained and sent out those so-called slim horses, women to serve as concubines for court officials. Every one of those women was a trained spy. They were planted to steal state secrets. Officials who went there mostly fell right into their trap.
Colluding with the enemy and throwing the court into chaos. Kai Mingkuan, how do you answer for your crimes? Die, you foolish ruler.
Your Majesty, look out.
Throw Kai Mingkuan into the death cell. Execute his entire household. Convey my decree. Dolly Temple and the Censorate are to investigate jointly at once. Any official who has visited Tianyuan Horse Ranch is to be suspended and investigated, and subjected to strict interrogation. Report. Master, my lady, something terrible has happened. The third young master, on his way back to the capital, was ambushed by unknown assassins. His life is hanging by a thread. Lord Song, the tendons in the young master's hands and feet were severed cleanly by a sharp blade. I've done everything to stop the bleeding, but for the rest of his life, he may never stand again, nor ever wield a blade.
My poor Janger.
He had just won first place in the military's martial contest. How could he, on the way back to the capital, fall victim to such a vicious attack?
Who could it possibly be? Who would dare attack a court official out here on the outskirts of the capital?
System, check for me quickly. How long have third brother's tendons and bones been severed? Is there anything in the system mall, medicine, or tools that can mend tendons and bones?
Rest assured, host, the injury occurred less than 2 hours ago. You may use the device stored in the system space, the minimally invasive biophotonic suturing unit, to perform the procedure. With proper alignment, the injury will fully heal and leave no lasting sequelae.
Father, mother, doctor, please wait outside and stand guard. Close the door tightly. Without my permission, no one is allowed inside.
Yao Yao, what are you planning to do?
My master once taught me a secret technique for rejoining tendons and bones. No one can be present to disrupt the process. If we delay any longer, third brother may truly become disabled.
Alright, we'll step out now. Yao Yao, you must save your third brother.
System. Activate surgical space. Prepare local anesthesia and the minimally invasive suturing device.
Surgical space activated. Local anesthesia has been administered to the patient.
Now check for me. Who exactly did this to my third brother? And struck with such cruelty?
Host, the culprit is Marquis Anning, Lu Shiyu. During the recent military camp competition, Lu Shiyu lost to Song Jing, and only placed second. He is extremely petty, and twisted in mind, unable to accept defeat, so he hired killers from the martial world, and ambushed Song Jing, along his route back to the capital, deliberately severing the tendons in his hands and feet.
Miss Song, you're holding a charred stick of wood. Are you really planning to write blessings with that?
Tongzi.
This must be Lu Shiyu. He looks decent enough, but he's vicious when he strikes. Today, I'll start by using painting to smash his reputation.
What the host Lu Shiyu prides himself on most is his artwork. The system has redeemed for you master-level sketching skills. Use the special carbon pen in your hand and show them what you can do.
Ha ha ha, how is this even possible? The person in this portrait looks exactly like the chief examiner.
My lord, this girl has finished her drawing.
A miracle. This is simply miraculous. The likeness is as clear as if reflected in a bronze mirror, not a hair out of place. First place in this round goes to Song Yao Yao. A little brat of a girl dares to steal my spotlight. Go, 2G, meddle with the equipment. For the next round, I want her to lose so badly in the upcoming rounds that she's left utterly defeated. The second round is a mathematics test. This question embodies the essence of the ancient 9 chapters methods. Whoever can solve it within 1 hour will be the winner. Such a challenge. I already have the solution. Miss Song, if you can't manage it, you can still concede now.
Just this? Isn't it just a simple system of linear equations? I could do this with my eyes closed. Examiner, I've finished the calculation. Depot A has 3,000 Dan of grain, Depot B has 1,200 Dan, and Depot C has 800 Dan.
Perfectly accurate. You solved it that quickly. The final round. Compose a poem using autumn as the theme. You have 15 minutes. This 5-character regulated verse by Marquis Anning is precise in wording and rich in imagery, a truly excellent piece.
My daughter has also written a poem, titled Climbing High. Across endless miles, I mourn the autumn, forever a wanderer. Afflicted for years, I climb the terrace alone. Hardship and sorrow have frosted my temples. Worn and weary, I set aside my cup of murky wine.
In this small town, I mourn the autumn, forever a wanderer. Afflicted for years, I climbed the terrace alone. After this incident spread, no one in the dynasty dared write about autumn for 100 years. Song Yao Yao wins this round. Good, good, ha ha ha.
Lu Shiyu, with that level of ability, you think you can compete with me? Pathetic trash.
I want that wretched Song Yao Yao dead. Don't worry, my lord. She won't live to see the sun rise tomorrow. Do it, Tear her to pieces. What?
I've been prepared for you for a long time. This item from the system all, a high-efficiency anesthetic aerosol. How strong is it?
Rest assured, host, one inhale, and even an elephant drops in 3 seconds.
Not good.
So it really was you, Marquis Anning. When you shattered my second brother's hands and feet, weren't you quite pleased with yourself? Today, I'll return the favor. In the exact same way.
No.
This drug will leave your muscles and bones completely ruined. And you won't even be able to make a sound. System, dump these pieces of trash all into Marquis Anning's residence. Go to the main gate.
Got it. Master, something's wrong. The young master has been knocked out. Your Majesty, last night, my son was brutally attacked right at our doorstep. All the tendons in his hands and feet were severed. He can no longer speak. It must have been the Song family, all because of the earlier competition. They are taking private revenge under the guise of justice. Your Majesty, please uphold justice for this old minister. Marquis Anning, you must present evidence in all matters. Do not hurl baseless accusations.
Your Majesty, this humble daughter reports. Here is evidence concerning Lu Shuyu of the Anning Marquis household, who for years has harmed innocent scholars. Irrefutable proof. 3 years ago, math prodigy Li Mo had both hands crippled without cause. 2 years ago, Zhang Ru, gifted in painting, was blinded in both eyes. These victims were all participants in competitions who had defeated Lu Shuyu. Every case traces back to assassins he secretly hired.
Richard Anning Marquis' household, to have raised someone so vicious that he would harm the future pillars of the court. Pass down my decree. The Marquis of Anning is to be stripped of his title immediately. Their household assets shall be confiscated. The entire clan is exiled to Ninguta. Lu Shuyu, now a commoner, is to be thrown into the death cell and executed on a set date. I've been wrong. Your Majesty, spare me. I am innocent. Miss Chow Chow, how much is your tofu per jean today? If you join us for a drink, we'll buy out your whole stall.
Don't cause trouble. Leave now, or I'll call for help.
Stop. In broad daylight, no less. How dare you harass a respectable woman? With me here, you won't lay a finger on Miss Chow Chow. Oh. Chow Chow, run. Don't worry about me, Azu.
Are you hurt? Forget about me, go. Stop.
Putting on this kind of show first thing in the morning. That beating looks ridiculously fake. Even the way he falls is carefully staged. And those rips on his clothes are way too symmetrical.
Host, this kid is definitely no poor scholar. Azu is the son of an assistant director in the Ministry of Justice, Lei Yaozu.
A full-blown official son. He dressed up like this just to put on a show.
He's set his eyes on Guan Xiaoqiao, and even more so, on the Guan family's secret tofu recipe. These local thugs are all hired by him, all to stage a fake hero rescues the damsel act. Once Xiao Xiao is touched, he gets both the girl and the fortune.
What a shameless scumbag. What a shameless scumbag. Using such disgusting tricks to deceive a girl's feelings and steal her family's property. I'm exposing you today, no matter what. Young Master Lei. Quite the performance you put on. But if you're going to pretend to be poor, at least do it properly. Under that tattered outer robe is top-grade tribute yin silk from Suzhou and Hangzhou. One bolt is worth 100 taels of silver.
What nonsense are you saying? I'm just a poor scholar, young Master Lei. What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh? Then how come these two bandits happen to be holding your Lei Manor waist token?
Miss Song, what is going on here?
Miss Guan, you've been deceived. He's the son of a Longzhong in the Ministry of Justice. He deliberately hired people to stage that scene and harass you, all to swindle you out of your secret recipe.
You little brat, how dare you ruin my plans?
So what if I did? Men, beat them up.
Hey, stop fighting. I'm the son of a Longzhong in the Ministry of Justice. How dare you?
We're beating you for swindling women out of both money and love. You trash. Sister Dai, what's wrong? Why do you look so pale?
Oh, Yao Yao. It's nothing. I just didn't sleep well last night. Gangming, his condition has been getting worse these past few days, and I can't even afford a decent doctor. I'm so useless.
Sister Dai is truly devoted. The Yi family has already fallen so far. Her fiancé Yi Gengming has been bedridden for 3 years, yet she stayed by his side the whole time.
Host, don't pity Yi Gengming. He isn't paralyzed at all. He was faking it.
What? He pretended to be paralyzed for a full 3 years?
That's right. Yi Gengming wanted to test Dai Shubei to see if her feelings were genuine and whether she'd endure hardship with him, so he deliberately put on this whole act.
What's wrong with this guy? A test. For 3 years.
The worst part is still to come. He pretended to be bedridden and paralyzed, and deliberately made her go to the icy river in the dead of winter to wash his clothes, chop firewood, and forced her to stay up day and night, ruining her eyesight doing embroidery. As for the money she earned for his medicine, he secretly threw it all into the brazier. He just wanted to see how much she'd sacrifice for him. How low can someone stoop?
This is seriously twisted. Just to satisfy his need for control. He abused his fiancée like a slave. Scum like him deserves to be taught a lesson. Yao Yao, what are you doing? Sister Dai, I recently learned an amazing acupuncture technique. It cures all kinds of difficult illnesses, even paralysis. Come on, let's go treat Yi Gengming.
Shubei, you're back. And this young lady is...
She is a
Doctor.
Oh,
I'm helping Sister Dai treat your illness. I specialize in paralysis.
no, don't come any closer. Miss, my legs have long been crippled. You shouldn't waste your effort on me. There's no cure.
Don't worry, young Master Yi. Once this needle goes in, you'll never forget it for the rest of your life.
It hurts like hell.
Gangming, your legs. Weren't you paralyzed?
Big sister, don't you see it now? His legs are perfectly fine. He pretended to be paralyzed for 3 years, just to test you, to see if you were truly devoted, and make you wait on him hand and foot.
Yi Gangming, you animal. Ah. You lied to me for 3 whole years. You made me serve you like a complete fool.
Shubei, let me explain. Shubei. Shubei, I only did it because I love you so much. That's why I wanted to test you.
To hell with your test. We're ending this engagement today, and pay back every penny I spent on your Yi family these past 3 years.
Have you heard that Yi Gengming always acted like a gentleman? I didn't expect he was just faking being disabled. That scumbag. Now the Dai family has called off the engagement, and took all the silver back with them. The Yi family is completely bankrupt now. They've fallen to begging on the streets. Ha ha.
Host, evil deeds always come back around. Today is the War King's wedding day. Even the notoriously idle 7th prince has returned to the capital.
The 7th prince, the one rumored to be eccentric, and spends all day loafing around Xiao Huayu. Wow, so this is the legendary 7th prince. He's absurdly gorgeous. Those eyes, those brows, that figure. He's practically a flawless beauty.
Host, get a grip. Don't let his looks fool you. On the surface, he looks like a layabout prince with no ambition. But in truth, he's extremely calculating. He's secretly plotting to seize the succession.
Seize the throne? With him drinking all day and indulging in pleasure. How's he supposed to compete with the other princes?
That's why he set his sights on Elder Lin's legitimate eldest daughter, Lin Miaoyu. Elder Lin's disciples and old subordinates are everywhere in court. The seventh prince plans to stage a dramatic rescue at the temple fair 3 days from now, so Lin Miaoyu will fall head over heels for him, and then he can marry her smoothly.
Ugh, another tired cliche. But marrying Elder Lin's daughter would definitely boost his power.
Marrying Lin Miaoyu is only the first step. The most ruthless part is, he's already prepared a slow-acting sterilizing poison.
Planning to give it to her on their wedding night? That's incredibly vicious. That's utterly vile.
He planned to do it on their wedding night, and make Lin Miaoyu take a drug that would leave her barren for life.
Lin Miaoyu is, after all, a noble lady. How could he be so cruel?
Because from the very beginning, he never meant for Lin Miaoyu to live well. He only wanted to drain the Lin family of all their influence and resources. Once he stepped on the Lin family's shoulders and seized the throne, he would immediately find a pretext to wipe them out.
He's the very definition of burning bridges after crossing them. Doesn't he want a legitimate heir to inherit the throne? Why would he cut off Lin Miaoyu's bloodline?
Because he already had someone in his heart, and would never allow any other woman to bear his child. Everything he did, the scheming for the throne, the plotting against the Lin family, was all to one day elevate that woman he kept hidden outside, his beloved, that commoner-born medical girl, his so-called white moonlight. He wanted to raise up the woman he kept hidden away, his beloved, that commoner-born healer, his white moonlight.
Your Majesty, I beg your Majesty to uphold justice for this old minister. Lord Lin, today is the War King's joyous wedding day. Why are you behaving like this? I wish to impeach the seventh prince. He is viciously ambitious. He intended, at the very moment of marrying my daughter, to secretly administer a drug that would destroy her fertility. Not only did he wish to cut off my daughter's future heirs, he also sought to drain my family completely, and then wipe us out to the last. I beg your Majesty to allow my daughter to annul the engagement. Father, Elder Lin is slandering me with baseless lies. Your son's feelings for Miaoyu are truly sincere. I had absolutely no such intention.
Your Majesty, I can testify to this. The infertility poison is hidden in a secret chamber of the seventh prince's villa outside the city. Moreover, the medical woman was there as well, waiting for the seventh prince. Waiting for him.
Humph, ridiculous. Someone, relay my decree. Send the Imperial Guards to search the seventh prince's residence at once, as well as all his villas outside the city. Father, reporting to your Majesty, your servant has found, in a hidden chamber of the seventh prince's outer estate, a bottle of slow-acting infertility poison. We also apprehended on the spot a medical woman who claimed to be his beloved. What a defiant, unfilial beast. So this is what you called absolutely no such intention. Ow. Father, spare me. I know my mistake. I will never dare do it again. Your Majesty, the evidence is conclusive. For the seventh prince to act this way, shows he intended to harm his wife and seize the heir's seat. He is unworthy of being a prince. I beg your Majesty to uphold justice for me, and restore clarity and fairness to the court. Relay my decree. That lowly woman who bewitched the prince is to be executed immediately. Strip Xiao Huayu of his princely title, and demote him to a commoner. He is to be confined in a remote residence for life, and may not leave without imperial summons.
Beautifully done. How satisfying. A man this vicious deserves exactly this fate. Let's see how he harms anyone again.
Thank you for your Majesty's great grace. Without your keen insight, my daughter and all our family property would have been lost forever. Rice, my loyal minister, Grand Secretary Lin has served with great merit. I merely restored justice for you. Your Majesty, something terrible has happened. The Tianxian envoy delegation has arrived in the capital ahead of schedule. They are already outside the Meridian Gate. Leave. Your Majesty, Emperor of Tianfeng, on this diplomatic mission, Tianxian has brought 2 challenges for Tianfeng's finest young talents to take a crack at. Please, envoy, go ahead. This is Tianxuan's national treasure, the supreme 9 rings. If anyone in Tianfeng can, within half an hour, completely solve it, Tianxian will offer 1,000 fine horses. But if no one can solve it, then Tianfeng must sack 3 border cities, including Yuzhou, to Tianxian. How arrogant. It's just a metal puzzle, and you dare covet Tianfeng's territory? No need to get angry yet, Grand Secretary Lin. There's still a second math problem. This is an unsolvable math problem. If Tianfeng fails both challenges, then regarding the cession of territory, your Majesty must not back out. You should prepare in advance. These 9 link rings are intricately connected. There's no clue where to even begin. And this math problem is completely unheard of. No one can solve it at all. Ha 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 ha. So this mighty Tianfeng kingdom, renowned for its brilliant talents, doesn't have a single person who can solve this. What a disappointment.
Alright, enough already. Stop yelling here. And you call this a difficult challenge?
Who are you? How dare you speak so arrogantly before His Majesty?
What's so difficult about this? Isn't this just something 3-year-olds play with in kindergarten?
Wait.
Humph. If you can't solve it, don't blame me for not giving you a way out.
This is way too easy. Back where I'm from, this is just a little toy for developing kids' brains, and he treats it like some priceless treasure.
How is this possible? Why you solved it that easily? Excellent. Miss Song truly is exceptionally brilliant. She is truly a blessing to Tianfeng Kingdom. Ha ha ha. Your Excellency, in this first round, Tianfeng Kingdom has won. So what if you solve the 9 link rings? This second math problem is impossible for you to solve, even in a lifetime.
Isn't it just a chicken and rabbit cage problem, mixed with an advanced arithmetic sequence? Watch closely. Let rabbits be x, and chickens be y. Then set up the equations accordingly. Solving them gives x equals 48 and y equals 32. That's the final answer. If you don't believe me, go count them yourself.
What kind of sorcery is this? Why you actually solved it? Tianfeng Kingdom truly has hidden talents everywhere. I stand corrected. Ha 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 ha.
With tricks this petty, you still dared to extort Tianfeng Kingdom? How pathetic.
Greetings, Your Excellency. Has utterly humiliated me. This is Tianxian Kingdom's deadly poison with no cure, soul-devouring powder. Find a chance immediately. He planted it in the palace's imperial kitchen, and in the water supply as well. Envoy, sir, this is a crime that warrants exterminating 9 generations. You have no way out. If you don't do as I instruct, the evidence of your treason will be on the Emperor's desk tomorrow. I understand, Your Excellency. I'll see to it at once. Useless fools. The Empress and all the consorts are gravely ill. You've investigated for so long. Have you found the cause or not? Your Majesty, please restrain your anger. The illness strikes fiercely. The fever won't subside, and red blotches cover the entire body. We are helpless. This may be what ancient texts describe as a heaven-sent terminal curse. Fools, I want you to cure them, not push the blame around. Your Majesty, this illness spreads rapidly. It is incurable. For Your Majesty's safety, we beg Your Majesty to immediately seal off the inner palace, and let them fend for themselves.
Nonsense. You can't even identify the cause, you incompetent quacks. Yet you want to seal the palace and wait for death.
Yao Yao, what is that on your face? It's dangerous here. Leave at once.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. This is called a mask. It prevents infection. What heaven-sent curse nonsense. It's nothing but absurd quackery, meant to fool the Emperor.
What does a young girl like you know about medicine? I've practiced medicine for decades. How dare you spout such nonsense here?
Your Majesty, this isn't a plague at all. It's a bacterial infection, combined with mild inhalation poisoning. This illness, leave it to me. Within 3 days, I guarantee Her Majesty will be back on her feet.
Ridiculous. With some scrap metal and a bowl of water, you think you can cure the Empress? You really overestimate yourself.
Shut your crow mouth. Just don't drop your jaw later. Your Majesty, please come take a look yourself.
In this clear water, why are there countless tiny creatures wriggling around?
Your Majesty, these are the germs responsible for the Empress's severe illness. Someone poisoned the palace well water.
Witch, how dare you stab her with a needle? Your Majesty.
This is an antibiotic. It specifically targets this kind of bacteria.
Your Majesty, what happened to me?
Thank goodness, Empress. You finally awakened. Imperial Physician Li, you previously declared this to be an incurable illness, and even urged me to lock down the rear palace. You almost caused the Empress's death. Guards, strip Imperial Physician Li of his position, throw him into prison, and await further punishment.
Imperial Physician Wang, where do you think you're going? And that one outside, the attendant of Tianquan's envoy. Arrest them all. How dare you poison people? Right under my nose. Today I'll show you what it means to reap what you sow.
Since you've discovered it, this envoy has nothing left to hide. Now, how dare your Tianxian kingdom poison my imperial harem? Are you trying to start a war with Tianfeng kingdom? War? Your Majesty, you'd better think this through carefully. Our Tianxian kingdom controls 80% of the world's salt and sugar supply. If you dare lay a finger on me, even a single hair, Tianxian kingdom will immediately cut off all supplies to Tianfeng kingdom of salt and sugar. Your Majesty, you mustn't. Without salt, our people and soldiers of Tianfeng will grow weak within half a month. The nation will fall into chaos. Without our mineral salt, you will be forced to consume that bitter, toxic cost salt. If you know what's good for you, release this envoy at once, and apologize to Tianxian kingdom.
Oh please, I thought you had some incredible trump card. Isn't it just some crappy salt and brown sugar? And that's enough for you to act so arrogant?
Ignorant witch, without salt and sugar, your Tianfeng kingdom won't last a month before descending into chaos.
TCH, Minister, bring up the tools for refining coarse salt and processing sugarcane juice. Today I'll give these ignorant bumpkins a real eye-opener. Open your eyes wide and watch carefully. This is what real purification technology looks like.
This salt is as white as snow. Not a trace of impurities or bitterness. This is heavenly salt.
See that? This is what real refined salt and white sugar are. Starting today, our Tianfeng kingdom will sell them at low prices across the realm. Refined salt and white sugar, and completely cut off Tianxian kingdom's source of profit.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. How could you possibly master such miraculous skills?
To think there exist such crystal clear mirrors, able to show even a single strand, with perfect clarity. And this soap, not only does it clean well, it even carries a rich, lily fragrance. This is far superior to those rough soapberries, 100 times better.
These are funded by me. I'm Fountain.
The Tianfeng Women's Chamber of Commerce. Everyone looks down on that resting title, but I'll take you with me and use these soaps and mirrors to earn silver from all under heaven. Let those stinky men watch just how capable we are.
Yao, since you trust us, I, Mei Xue, this life of mine, is now pledged to the chamber. Count me in. From now on, we sisters will stand united, and carve out a name for ourselves. Yao, in just 3 days, our soaps and glass mirrors have been selling like crazy in the capital. Miss Song, bad news. Something big happened.
Don't panic. Speak slowly. The sky won't fall.
They bought up all the oil, fat, alkali, quartz sand, and every other raw material, and monopolized them at high prices. Bought out completely. What? Without these raw materials, our soap and glass products, production is completely impossible. We'll be completely out of stock in 3 days. These despicable, shameless men, they can't compete with our business, so they use these dirty tricks to force us into a corner, joining forces to cut off our raw materials.
These old fossils, they really think monopolizing the capital with this tiny bit of stock is enough to choke me out.
Since they want to play,
Then I'll play along and make it big. Let them see what a true crushing from a higher dimension is. Ladies, madams, today's rose-scented soap and crystal glass mirrors are still limited to 50 sets.
Miss Song, I'll pay double. Hurry, sell me one.
Madam, no need to rush. Our chamber is launching today a VIP gold membership program. Just deposit 1,000 taels of silver to become a gold card member. Gold card members can skip the line and get first pick of new items each day.
I'll deposit 2,000. Yao, this hunger marketing strategy of yours, and the membership system, absolutely genius. Those conservative merchants thought that cutting off our raw materials would corner us, but they had no idea that we had already brought in new supplies from out of town. They stockpiled at high prices, all the capitals, ordinary raw materials, only for them to end up stuck with it, unable to sell any of it. Their cash flow collapsed long ago.
Trying to challenge modern business tactics. Idiots.
Ying Shuai, my dear wife, I was blind before. He believed that Fox girls lies and deceived you. Now that I've just gotten out of prison, just been released, and I'm completely penniless, I beg you, for the sake of our past marriage, let me return to the Chamber of Commerce to help. Ruoxuan, I know I was wrong. I have nothing now. As long as you're willing to give me a meal, I'll do whatever you ask.
When you were a prince, you never saw us as human beings. And now you, in my eyes, are beneath even a stray dog by the roadside. Well done, sisters. Guards, take these two filthy things, and kick them out of here. Don't dirty the grounds of our Chamber of Commerce.
A scumbag like him dares beg to get back together? Let me show you what it means when today you treat me with indifference, and tomorrow I'll be far above your reach.
Your Majesty, Emperor of Tianfeng, Wan Qin, on behalf of Miaojiang, sincerely seeks to restore friendly relations with Tianfeng. Wan Qin has long heard of the second prince's valor and prowess in battle. In this marriage alliance, Wan Qin expressly states her wish to marry the second prince.
Father, your son already has.
What the? This Miaojiang princess is seriously ruthless. The silver ornaments she's wearing are all infused with special incense that nurtures deadly goo insects. She insists on marrying the second prince. She's not here for peace talks at all. She's clearly planted a goo poison trap. How tragic. Inside this woman's body is a mother-child love thread goo. As long as she consummates the marriage with the second prince, the child goo will then enter the second prince's body and completely take control of him. Unfortunately, her goo arts were far from mastered. Her meridians are now completely ruined, all eaten away by the backlash of the goo poison, a deadly toxin. At most, she has 3 months left, yet she still came to act as a death warrior. Truly foolish beyond measure.
Ha, since the princess has taken a liking to the second prince at first sight. Father, this matter is inappropriate. Second prince, mind your manners. The princess has traveled a long and tiring journey. She should first rest at a post station. As for the marriage alliance, we will certainly give the princess a satisfactory answer.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, since the second prince and Wan Qin are not fated to be together, Wan Qin should not insist. Wan Qin has heard that Cui Yuji, young Master Cui, is exceptionally talented and handsome in appearance. Wan Qin wishes instead to marry young Master Cui to seal goodwill between our two states.
Your Majesty, what virtues or talents do I have to deserve this?
I'm dying of laughter. This scumbag's reputation has already become notorious. Inside that vile woman's body is nothing but goo poison. She has at most 3 months to live. These two troublemakers, lumped together, are practically a perfect match. Your Majesty, you must not keep them in the capital, or they'll bring misfortune to everyone. Just issue an edict for him to marry into Miao territory. Let the two of them go back to Miaojiang and tear each other apart. Quickly get these 2 human bombs out of here.
Ha. Excellent. Approved, Cui Yuji. In consideration of your past service to the court, I hereby grant you permission to marry into Miaojiang as Princess Wan Qin's husband. Princess, I have already ordered the wedding gifts prepared. The two of you may depart today and return to Miaojiang at once to wed.
Wan Qin thanks Your Majesty for your grace.
Your Majesty, urgent news from the border. Quickly. What happened? Tianxian Kingdom suffered losses in the economic war and flew into a rage. They have now assembled an army of 300,000. Their forces are pressing at the border with overwhelming force. They've already captured 2 of our cities. They are now advancing toward the northern fortress with fierce attacks. Your Majesty, Tianxian Kingdom's firearms have extremely long range and tremendous power. If our army confronts them head-on, I'm afraid we'll become sitting targets.
Minister, why boost the enemy's morale while undermining our own? They may have firearms, but we have something even more powerful. Aim at that target.
Fire.
It can even pierce the Shantian armor. Its range must be at least 500 paces.
And that's not even the best part.
Take a look at this.
It's called the Skyshaker Thunderbomb. Cover your ears and stand back.
Yao, the power of this thing is truly astonishing. If you could take this onto the battlefield, then the Tianxian Kingdom's 300,000 troops would be nothing to fear.
Of course, I use the system to rack up points and exchange for this improved black powder formula. Blasting them into utter panic would be effortless.
Ministry of Works, heed my command. I order you to begin at once, and gather every available worker, work day and night, on divine crossbows and thunderstrike bombs. There must be no delay. Your servant receives the decree. I will give my all. Father, your son has one concern. Once such powerful weapons enter mass production, the Tianxian spies will surely catch wind of it. From the capital to the northern fortress, the terrain is rugged and the road long. Transporting them will be fraught with danger. If spies set an ambush midway to seize them, they might even detonate and destroy them. Then our efforts would be wasted, and these weapons would fall into enemy hands for nothing.
Your Majesty, I have a clever plan.
Yao Yao, hurry, put all of these away.
These ancient folks could never imagine that I have a portable storage space. This kind of cheat-level tool, as long as I pack all the divine arm crossbows and thunderstrike bombs into the space, no one can steal them. Your Majesty, I have a plan to resolve this. We can divide our forces into 2 routes.
How do we divide them?
Openly, we make a big show of assigning a heavily armed escort, escorting dozens of carts of weapons out of the city. 4th Prince, this troublesome task falls to you. Take your men and haul those empty crates filled with stones and sand. The flashier you can be along the way, the better show it off. Draw the eyes of those spies and assassins, and lure all of them over.
You want me to be the bait? Then where are the real weapons?
The real arms will naturally be escorted by me personally.
Exactly. Yao Yao has that immortal sleeve space treasure. Everyone assumes the weapons are on the carriages. Who would imagine they're all inside her immortal storage space? Good. This trick is ingenious. 2nd and 4th brothers, you two withdraw for now. Prepare the empty crates and carriages. Your son obeys. Yao Yao, hurry and store all of these away.
Store every last one of them. Now nothing can go wrong. Let's see how those Tianxian spies plan to steal it.
Yao Yao, on your way to the border. The journey is long. I've chosen 10 of the finest covert guards. They will protect you in secret.
Rest assured, Your Majesty. Wait for my good news.
Honored guest, our humble shop is simple. Please have some hot tea to ease your fatigue.
The system already sounded the alarm. This tea has been laced with a double dose of Mom Han's sleep draft. What a shady place. Why is this tea making me dizzy?
How ha. I thought it'd be something tricky or tough to handle. But one sip of tea knocked them all out. Move quickly. Search all their luggage thoroughly. Take out anything valuable. Oh. My hand.
With that lousy knockout powder of yours, you thought you could take me down?
What did you make me take?
This is called soft muscle powder. Once it hits, you go limp all over. Tell me who you are within 3 counts, or I'll let the drug keep tormenting you.
2.
I'll talk. We are covert agents sent by Tianxian, ordered to stay here, on this crucial route, to intercept the court's delivery of supplies to the northern border.
How many of your men are here?
Where's your base? In the cellar behind the yard. There are a dozen more men. All the supplies are stored inside. Please, give me the antidote.
Tie these people up. The rest follow me. We'll wipe out all the spies in the backyard, and destroy their hideout. General Ning, do you recognize this item?
You're Yao Yao. All of you, stand down. Guard outside the tent. Without my order, no one may enter. Your subordinate obeys. You little girl. Nonsense. Utter nonsense. The border is at war right now. How dare you come here alone, disguised as a man?
Grandfather.
His Majesty sent me. I brought something that can turn back Tianquan's army. A divine weapon. I have it with me.
Really?
Don't worry, grandfather. I never toy with your life. This is a grave matter. Whether there are enemy spies in the ranks is still unclear.
You must be careful. I understand. Tonight, rest in the side tent.
It's really hard to find a latrine in this camp. Lin Xuanhua. He turned out to be the mole, sneaking around in the middle of the night, sending carrier pigeons here, definitely sending them to Tianxian Kingdom, to pass on intel about our divine weapons.
Old General, Lin Xuanhua, I've never treated you poorly, yet you betrayed the court, sending our armament intel to the enemy. Guards, seize this traitor and throw him into the death cell. Lin Xuanhua, you followed me for more than 10 years. Why betray the court and defect to Tianxian Kingdom? Why? Old General, I don't have your wealth or influence. I just wanted a way to survive. Hong Ying, the top courtesan of Tianxian Kingdom, is pregnant with my child. Tianxian Kingdom promised me that as long as I delivered this military intel, they'd ensure the safety of the three of us, and grant us a lifetime of wealth and status. What a genius move.
To fall for a female spy's cheap lie about being pregnant. How did someone like you become a deputy general? Deputy General Lin, you're truly muddle-headed. Don't you know Hong Ying was never pregnant?
Impossible, she told me herself, and the doctor examined her too. There's no way it was fake.
She's a spy trained carefully by Tianxian Kingdom. Taking a bit of medicine to fake pregnancy is nothing to her.
Bring everyone, surround their gathering spot overnight. Genu gambling house. Oh. Hong Ying, you faked a pregnancy to turn our deputy general against us. Now you've been caught red-handed. What else do you have to say for yourself? Humph.
That fool Lin Xuanhua. To our master, he's nothing but a dog. Pregnant? Huh. Like I'd ever carry that bastard's child.
Deputy General Lin, Hong Ying has already been captured. She admitted herself she was never pregnant. And she even called you a fool. It was fake. All of it was fake. I've doomed all my brothers in arms. Oh. The mole has been eliminated, and all the spies in the city have been rounded up. Yao Yao, that legendary weapon you mentioned, where is it exactly?
Grandfather, watch closely. Grandfather, with these in hand, no matter how many troops Tianxian sends our way, we'll take on every last one of them.
Oh Ning, if you know what's good for you, open the gates and surrender. Otherwise, I'll flatten your northern border today. When your city falls, not even chickens or dogs will remain.
In battle, your auntie here will give you a good old battlefield broadcast. Just watch, I'll tear apart the morale of the entire Tianxian army.
Yao Yao. What you're holding? What is it this time?
Grandfather, this is called a thousandly voice transmission dimensional strike device. Just wait and see. Ji Qingyuan across the field. Listen carefully. General Ji, here you are fighting desperately with your men. But do you know, your lair has already been plundered? Your newlywed wife and your little son barely 3 years old. Just 3 days after you left for the campaign. That dog of an emperor from Tianxian, under the guise of protection, locked them all inside the inner court, and put them under house arrest as hostages.
Witch, stop spreading your wicked lies here.
Am I really making things up? You know better than anyone. Your emperor has long feared the Ji family's military power. You think that winning the war will earn you a noble title and high office. Once this war ends, whether you win or lose, what awaits the Ji family is total extermination.
Don't listen to this witch's nonsense. Firearms, sword, advance. Open fire on my command. Flatten the city walls. This is exactly what we've been waiting for. Ignite. Launch Thunderblast for me. The city gates are open. All forces, attack. Capture Ji Chengyuan alive. Oh Ning, if you want to kill me, do it. If I, Ji Chengyuan, so much as frown,
Then I'm no man.
General G.
Dying is easy. But have you thought about your wife and child? If you die here in Great Jing, that suspicious emperor of Tianxian, do you think he'll let them live? They will be treated as the kin of a traitor.
Tortured to death.
Do you want them buried alongside you?
what choice do I have? I'm already a prisoner. I can't protect them at all. I can.
General G.
How about we strike a deal? A deal?
And on what grounds?
I'll personally go to the capital of Tianxian and rescue your wife and child safely.
Are you serious? That's the Tianxian inner court. It's heavily guarded.
As long as you, General, bring your Ji family troops to surrender to Tianfeng and serve our dynasty from then on. Xiao Wu, did the scouts report come in?
When the Emperor of Tianxian heard that Ji Chengyuan suffered a crushing defeat at the front, and that the army was in full retreat, he was already scared out of his wits. That foolish ruler, trying to escape the war, moved overnight to the western suburb palace. And that's not all. Because he was terrified of dying, he actually pulled away most of the elite imperial guards stationed in the capital to the suburban palace to protect him.
You mean, the Tianxian Imperial Palace right now barely has any guards?
Exactly. The capital and palace of Tianxian now are extremely poorly defended. Only a bunch of old, weak, sick, and injured soldiers remain, just pretending to guard the city. However, could this be the Tianxian emperor setting a trap? Trying to lure us in on purpose?
That cowardly, self-preserving fool. If he had that kind of brains, Tianxian wouldn't have been beaten by us so badly. The imperial city is exposed. The imperial guards are gone. This is basically serving me a feast on a platter. Heaven favors me.
Ha ha ha.
Come, let's raid the Tianxian Imperial Palace. The water dungeon is beneath the rockery in the cold palace. There are 2 hidden sentries ahead. But General Ji's family.
Who are you?
General Ji has already surrendered to Tianfeng. I'm here to save you. Go, quickly.
Thank you, benefactor.
I knew it. Ji Chengyuan would definitely send someone to rescue his wife and children. You ignore the path to heaven and rush straight into hell. Tonight, all of you will die here. Release the arrows for the crown prince.
Loose the arrows. You really think you can stop me?
Shoot them full of holes for me.
Xiao Wu.
Cover me.
What's that? It's still sparking. What kind of sorcery did you use?
This is called targeted detonation. The palace guards will be drawn here by the commotion. It'll take them a bit of time. We withdraw now.
Yes. Yes.
Go! Quickly. If you don't leave now, it'll be too late.
Tianchuan's national treasury. Xiao Wu, take Madame Liu and her child out of the palace first. Wait for me at the rendezvous point. What are you going to do? Since I'm already here, I'm going to take a little tour of the treasury.
Who's there? This is a restricted area of the treasury. How dare you trespass?
Someone who's here to clean out your entire fortune. I've struck gold. I've struck gold. This is the Tianxian kingdoms. Wealth accumulated over centuries. The foolish emperor fled and left it all behind because it was too heavy. Now it all falls nicely into my hands. System. Collect everything for me. War, is it? Today your auntie here is pulling the rug right out from under you. No money, no supplies. Let's see how you plan to fight now. Snatching things for free feels way too good. Take it. Take everything. Don't even leave them a wooden rack.
My lady, you finally come out.
They're over there. Catch them. Quickly. Alive or dead. It doesn't matter.
Your reaction's pretty quick. Too bad for you. You can't even touch the hem of my clothes. Close your eyes. Cover your mouth and nose.
Cough, cough. What kind of sorcery is this? I can't see anything.
Go.
Retreat along the planned route.
Grandfather.
I'm back.
Father.
Husband. We're saved. All thanks to Miss Song here.
She actually pulled it off. The Tianxian palace is heavily guarded. Yet in just a few days, she brought my wife and child out safely, without a scratch. Miss Song's kindness and virtue, Ji Chengyuan will never forget as long as he lives. General, Tianxian kingdom has no honor nor righteousness. From today on, I, Ji Chengyuan, am willing to lead the Ji family army, and surrender entirely to the Tianfeng kingdom. General Ji, you truly understand the greater good. I'll report this to the court immediately. Your 100,000 elite troops will be incorporated into our northern army, and fight the enemy alongside me, to crush the Tianxian kingdom. I accept the order. I'll face death without hesitation.
Perfect. Those penniless, foodless cowards of Tianxian. Their turtle-in-a-shell act won't work anymore.
General, the Tianxian army, and learned the national treasury was drained. After hearing that rations and pay had been cut off, the entire camp fell into complete chaos. The morale of all garrison forces collapsed. They opened their gates and surrendered one after another. They couldn't muster any meaningful resistance. Our army marched straight in, without meeting any resistance. With their supplies gone, and their commander surrendering, they simply couldn't keep fighting. Pass the order to all forces. Don't waste time on these scattered remnants. Advance at full speed. Before sunset today, we must encircle the capital of Tianxian kingdom, so tightly that not a soul can sleep out. Emperor of Tianxian, your officials and generals have lost the will to fight. Your outer defenses surrendered at the mere sight of us. Open the gates immediately and lay down your arms. I can guarantee the safety of your people. You old fool, stop spouting nonsense beneath my walls. My city walls stand 10 jump tall, and the gates are cast from solid iron. What could you possibly use to breach them? Even if I die defending this place, I can still wear down you rebels, until you drop dead outside my gates. If you've got the skill, then fly into the city out of thin air.
Fly in? This old fool has no idea what modern firepower can do in a demolition.
Grandpa.
Since this dim-witted ruler is so confident in his walls, then I'll do him a free favor and handle a city gate demolition project. Let's pull back for now. Return and get everything ready.
Ha 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 ha. Didn't they say they were going to attack? Why are they leaving already? Ha ha ha.
Good thing we seized Tianxian Kingdom's treasury. The system's power spiked instantly. Just enough to redeem the hot air balloon material kit. This wave is definitely worth it. Xiao Wu, immediately gather from our troops the most skilled brothers. Bring them all here. Move quickly. Don't just stand there. Assemble it right away according to this blueprint. Stitch the canvas tightly with thick thread. The metal canister. Secure it in the center of the rattan basket. It'll be crucial tonight.
Grandfather.
Didn't that foolish ruler tell us to fly in? Tonight, we'll give him exactly what he wants. Check the repeating crossbows and explosive charges. Board the basket at once.
Yes, sir. We are past the city wall. The guards on the tower are all watching the ground. They haven't noticed anyone above them.
Foolish ruler. Foolish ruler. Aren't you relying on your tall city walls? Then I'll give you a bit of artificial rainfall. A physical knockout package.
Enjoy.
Tell the brothers. Put on their gas masks properly. This is my specially improved blend. A high-grade knockout powder. One sniff, and they're out cold. Have everyone open up all the packets. Aim at the walls and barracks. Spread it evenly.
What is this stuff? In this blazing heat, why is it snowing? Achoo, achoo. Snow? What snow? Why does it smell so sharp? The drug is taking effect. All the guards on the walls have collapsed.
Wait for the powder to dissipate before landing. Xiao Wu, take men to open the city gates.
The city gates are open. All troops, heed my command. Charge forward with me. Seize him for me. What's happening? How is that old scoundrel in here? My Tanzhonghai city wall. How could it have been breached? Treason. You rebels. Guards, protect me. Where are the Imperial Guards outside? Stop shouting. Your Imperial Guards are outside, sleeping even more soundly than you. You muddle-headed tyrant. Since you ascended the throne, you've imposed heavy taxes and cruel levies, launched endless construction projects, driving the heavens to fury and the people to despair. For your own selfish desires, you emptied the national treasury, even the border troops, pay and rations. You couldn't provide them. You left them starving. Now the nation has fallen and the people are ruined. All because of you, tyrant. You brought this upon yourself. Blame no one else. Sign this letter of surrender, and stamp it with the imperial seal. Do that, and I can spare your life. Otherwise, your head will be the sacrifice to our battle flag today. The Emperor of Tianxian has submitted his surrender. From this day on, the Tianxian kingdom is no more. All its territories are officially annexed into our Tianfeng kingdom. Long live the mighty Lord of Tianfeng. May the princess protector live for 1,000 years.
This system rewarded. Purebred sweat blood horse. Now that's stylish. This entrance today has to grab all the attention. Only then will it make up for the suffering I endured on the front lines.
Song Yaoyao.
The man locked up in that prison cart. Could it be that from the Tianxian kingdom, their once arrogant emperor, he was actually captured alive? Not only did they seize the enemy emperor alive, they did it without shedding a drop of blood, and secured the entire territory of the Tianxian kingdom. Old General Ning and the princess have achieved a feat of expansion, unmatched through the ages. Good. General Ning, Minister Ji, and my lucky star, Yao Yao, you have brought glory to our nation, and expanded our borders. Today, I lead all civil and military officials, and personally stand atop this city tower, to welcome your triumphant return.
This ledger was recovered from the Tianxian Kingdom's secret vault inside the Emperor's study. A confidential roster uncovered there. It clearly records all the Tianxian spies planted throughout our Tianfeng capital for years. Every high-level infiltrator and secret agent.
Now,
Whoever hears their name called, Tianmen, step forward yourself. Wang Ping, Vice Minister of Rights.
impossible.
The Tianxian kingdom has already fallen. How could this list end up in her hands completely intact? No, I'm being framed. Princess, I have always been loyal to the Tianfeng kingdom. This list must be a ploy by the Tianxian kingdom to sow discord.
A scheme to divide us? The list even details how on the 15th of every month, you collect silver notes from their secret money house. The exact amount you receive is written down clearly, and it lists the information about officials' whereabouts that you passed along. Everything matches word for word. Where are the Imperial Guards? Seize him. Li Changlin, Deputy Minister of the Court of Imperial Studs. Zhao Sihai, Assistant Director of the Court of Imperial Entertainments. It seems that over the past few years, Tianxian Kingdom has been laying a wide network across our capital, and it's quite extensive. There's one last name, a big fish hidden for 30 years. Lord Chen Jingqing, Vice Minister of the Ministry of War. How much longer do you plan to hide?
It's been 30 years. I changed my identity, climbed my way up to Vice Minister of War, only to be exposed by a tattered booklet. You're falsely accusing me. I have served faithfully through 2 reigns. How could I possibly be a spy? Your Majesty, you must uphold justice for your old minister.
Lord Chen, 3 years ago, when the northwest border was in turmoil, our army supply routes were leaked. It was you who used your post in the Ministry of War to send that information out. Did you really think you covered your tracks perfectly? The evidence is right here, black and white, together with the rubbing of your private seal. All of it is tucked inside this roster.
Chen Jingqing, I have never treated you poorly, even now. You still dare to quibble. Imperial Guards, drag this treacherous defector outside. Behead him for all to see. Convey my imperial decree. All spies listed today shall be thrown into the death cells, without the slightest leniency. From this day forward, all hidden threats within Tianfeng's capital shall be completely eradicated. You two stay here and keep watch. Without my order, no one is allowed. No one is permitted near this room, and absolutely no one may open the boxes. Anyone who disobeys will be punished under military law. Yes.
All the spies have been dealt with. Now it's time to show your real skills.
This. How is this possible? So much gold, silver, and treasure. Where did all this come from? Yao Yao, this. What in the world is going on?
Your Majesty, I took a trip to the Tianxian Kingdom's palace and stopped by their treasury for a little stroll. The Tianxian Emperor, all the wealth he extorted from his people, is right here. I emptied his entire treasury, didn't leave him a single coin. This is Tianquan's imperial jade seal, and their nation-guarding luminous pearl. It's said that this pearl can light up the entire palace, so you don't even need lamps at night. Over there are the ancient weapons, collected by generations of Tianxian emperors, and tributes from the western regions, like a 1,000-year ginseng, and a Zhonglong red coral from the South Sea.
With this mountain of treasure, our Tianfeng treasury will be enriched tenfold at the very least. Excellent. From now on, our soldiers, pay and equipment, will no longer be a worry. Convey my decree. From this day forth, a general amnesty is granted, and all citizens are exempted from taxes for 3 years. I want everyone under heaven to share in Tianfeng's prosperity.
Yao Yao, you're here. Yao Yao, our Women's Chamber of Commerce, this month's profits have doubled twice over again. Now, across all 36 prefectures under heaven, including the newly reclaimed territory of the Tianqian Kingdom. Our Chamber of Commerce has branches everywhere. Our business has officially expanded across the entire realm.
Thanks to your management, the improved versions of my continuous spinning machines and makeup powder purification techniques have already been fully distributed to workshops across the land. As long as the core techniques remain in our hands, everything we produce will always be the finest in the realm, and we'll never have to worry about earning silver.
When we first founded this Chamber of Commerce, we only wanted to help the women of this world win some dignity. Who would have thought that now, the title of the wealthiest in the land would fall upon us?
I want everyone in this world to see clearly. Follow me, Song Yao Yao, and we can buy this whole magnificent land.
Ladies, kind madams, please have mercy. Spare me even a bit of spoiled rice. It's been 3 days since I last managed to get a meal.
Well, isn't this the man who used to beat and scold his wives and concubines all day, and kept telling everyone that a woman's lack of talent is her virtue? Young master Du, you used to rely on your status as a man to throw your weight around. Now that your household has declined, even begging for food, no one is willing to spare you a bite. Serves you right.
Back then, I owned the family's entire fortune. Such glory and prestige. Now, with wealth in hand, I should be the one controlling. It's actually a whole group of women. Song Yao Yao, hand over the money. The money you women have should be spent by us men. Give me the money.
That male superiority you cling to now can't even get you a mouthful of spoiled rice. Not even that. The world hasn't changed. It's just that the era that belonged to you men has been crushed by my own hands.
Ha ha ha. Your Majesty, the northern lands lie barren for 1,000 li. The rivers have dried up completely. Now, millions of disaster victims have resorted to exchanging children to eat. Starving corpses fill the fields. Refugees have begun storming the state authorities. If we don't release grain now, within 3 days, chaos will erupt. Your Majesty, release grain? With what am I supposed to release it? The treasury may be filled with mountains of gold and silver, but after years of severe drought, there's no grain to buy anywhere. I raise all of you officials. Are you all useless? Say something. With what am I supposed to release grain? The treasury may be filled with gold and silver, but after years of drought, there's no grain available to buy. I support all you officials. Are you all just useless? Speak. Your Majesty, this is heaven's wrath, beyond human power to fix. Even with money, one can't conjure up food for 1 million people.
Heaven's wrath, a disaster that takes lives. I, Song Yao Yao, today refuse to let heaven take those lives.
Yao Yao, do you truly have a way to turn the situation around?
Money can't buy grain. Then I'll do it myself, and build a granary for the entire realm.
What is this?
A miraculous treasure that can save Tianfeng's very fate. High-yield potatoes and hybrid rice seeds. These crops are extremely drought-resistant. They grow even in harsh, cold conditions. Their yield isn't just a few hundred gene per mu. It reaches several thousand gene.
Several thousand gene per mu. How is that possible? Isn't this too fantastical to be true?
Plant them, and you'll see. In this booklet are written drought-resistant planting methods. Even a fool could make them grow by following it. Distribute this nationwide immediately. Assign officials to oversee it closely. Make sure the refugees plant them. As long as they endure this 1-month growth period, I guarantee Tianfeng will know no famine for a century.
Millions of lives are at stake.
If these millions cannot be saved, my head, Song Yao Yao's head, your majesty may take at any time. But if they grow, every civil and military official must go to the fields and bow to the farmers to admit their mistake. Do you dare to take this bet?
A miracle. Several thousand gene per mu. In all my years, I've never seen such a thing. We're alive, we survived. Thank you, Princess, for saving our lives. May you live for thousands upon thousands of years. Yao Yao, you saved millions of victims. You've achieved a merit unmatched through the ages. Today, I shall grant you the title of Princess Zhengguo.
This humble daughter dares not accept such honor. Saving the people. It was simply my duty as your subject. Besides, the northern disaster region has only just recovered. These rewards would be better exchanged for grain and farming tools to distribute to the disaster victims.
The princess, by her own efforts, saved tens of millions in the north. On this umbrella are the names of millions of disaster victims. Princess, please accept this bow on behalf of the people.
The peace of Tianfeng Kingdom. I, Song Yaoyao, will protect it.
Yao Yao, you're finally back. What happened in the palace square today has spread throughout the capital. I was worried sick. Are you alright?
Mother,
I'm Fine.
Host, congratulations on unlocking the ultimate access level. Now I will explain the functions of the ultimate form.
Go on.
what new abilities are there?
The system's ultimate marketplace has now been fully unlocked. Ultimate item unlocked. The Marrow Cleansing Longevity Pill.
This pill can truly cleanse the body and transform one's constitution while extending lifespan. I understand better than anyone that possessing a treasure invites danger. If outsiders learn of this, it will surely bring deadly trouble. Mother, this is the Marrow Cleansing Longevity Pill. There are only 3 in the world. Take them at once. They'll strengthen your bodies and prolong your lives. There's one left. It must be given to His Majesty. Only if the Emperor receives such an extraordinary benefit can our family truly secure its standing, the strongest backing. May peace endure forever. Your Majesty, this is a supreme divine treasure. The Marrow Cleansing Longevity Pill. After taking this pill, one can cleanse the body's meridians and marrow, restoring youth and extending one's lifespan. There is only one such pill in the world. I offer it specially to Your Majesty.
Yeah. Such a peerless immortal medicine. You would actually offer it to me? How is this possible? I feel my whole body filled with strength. I have truly become young again. I look at least 20 years younger. Good. Yeah. For my Tianfeng kingdom, and for me, your grace rivals that of heaven itself. Attend me, like the lamps. Today I shall issue an earth-shaking imperial decree. This is His Majesty. Your Majesty. How could His Majesty have become so young? Silence. Read aloud the edict I drafted last night. By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees, has rescued my Tianfeng kingdom many times, in moments of great peril, by offering the method for refining pure salt, and providing the means to craft gunpowder weapons, aiding our armies in defeating Tianxian. She also granted divine seeds, saving millions of northern disaster victims from famine. I hereby bestow upon Song Yaoyao the title of Princess Zhengguo. Your Majesty, please reconsider. Since ancient times, no woman of another surname. This would set a precedent for granting the title of Grand Princess of the nation. Such a move may violate ancestral rules. It'll be hard to win everyone's support. Ancestral rules. If not for Song Yaoyao, this Tianfeng kingdom would have been flattened by Tianxian long ago.
The rejuvenation medicine really is potent. Even your confidence has grown a lot. The title Grand Princess Zhengguo is certainly impressive. Your Majesty, what are you doing?
Yaoyao, those princes I have are all useless good-for-nothings. Put together, they're not worth even a single finger of yours. This Tianfeng kingdom must be handed to you to ensure it lasts for generations. This throne, you should take it.
You want me to wake up early every day? Stay up late reviewing memorials? Keep dreaming. I finally managed to get a system. I just want to be a salted fish lying flat and doing nothing. Oh my, I can't go on. My chest hurts so much. I really can't bear it. Such a heaven-sent gift.
Stop pretending. The imperial physician said just yesterday, your chi and blood are overflowing. Get up. This throne is yours and yours alone. I'll issue the decree at once.
Can't hear you. I'm terminally ill. My ears have gone deaf too. This Emperor. I'm not doing it. Your Highness, please take pity. Take pity on me.
Whenever I see those memorials, my head feels like it's splitting. I'm simply not fit to be emperor. If you refuse the throne, the emperor insists I must serve as regent. That would shave years off my life. Indeed, Princess Royal, my ambition is to roam the land and enjoy life, to seek immortals and pursue enlightenment. These red walls and green tiles of the palace are nothing but a cage to me. Please, have mercy, ascend the throne and become emperor. As long as you take the throne, we brothers will serve you every day, even if it's just bringing tea and water. Princess Royal, all I know is eating, drinking, and having fun. I can barely read half the characters. Put Tianfeng in my hands, and in less than 3 days, the whole kingdom will collapse. You're the one who should sit on the throne. Yao Yao, look, these useless fellows are finally being sensible. Stop refusing already. Hurry and accept the decree.
I don't care. I'm dizzy and seeing stars. My limbs are weak. I'm about to breathe my last. Whoever wants the throne can have it. I'm definitely not doing it.
Ha ha ha. Sigh. Fine, fine. You girl, your temper is even more stubborn than a bull's. Sigh, since you're so desperate not to take the throne, I won't force you. Get up now. Stop lying on the ground.
Your Majesty is wise. I knew it. You always care for your loyal subjects. You'd never make things hard for me.
Convey my imperial decree. Princess Guo, Song Yaoyao, has rendered great service to Tianfeng. She is hereby granted supreme privileges. From this day on, Princess Guo, he does not kneel before the sovereign, and is free to attend court as he pleases. No matter the occasion, no one may use this as a reason to interfere with impeachment proceedings. If anyone disobeys this decree, they shall be executed without mercy. His Majesty is truly wise. We, your ministers, obey your command. In addition, I will also grant you that estate, the most luxurious immortal villa in the capital's outskirts. All of it bestowed upon Song Yaoyao. It contains everything one could need, including servants and estates. All of it is yours. Stay for as long as you wish.
Thank you, Your Majesty, for your generous favor. I absolutely love this reward. I won't refuse it. So satisfying. Now this is the life. At long last, I'm completely free from the misery of pre-dawn wage slave life. No more getting up before sunrise, dragging myself out of bed to stand guard in the court. Starting today, I'm officially entering retirement mode and embracing my salted fish life.
This tripe has to be dipped up and down 7 or 8 times to get that perfect crunch. Hurry, bring me 2 more plates, and the sliced fatty beef. Your Majesty, these lamb skewers are sizzling with juice. I'll bring them over right away.
Host, fresh off the press, a huge international scandal just dropped far to the west. In Persia, thousands of miles away, something big happened.
Tell me quickly, what happened in Persia? I love hearing about foreign gossip like this.
There, 60-something king, got up in the middle of the night, and actually fell headfirst he fell right into the outhouse pit.
Did you hear that? The king of Persia fell into the cesspit. This gossip alone makes the lamb skewers in my hand taste even better.
And that's not even the best part. When the eunuchs dragged him out, he was still clutching tightly the doodle of his newly taken concubine. Ha ha ha.
He's already so old, and still so lecherous. Serves him right. Not only did he lose face, he ended up covered in stench. I wonder how he'll ever show his face in court again.
How, Your Majesty, today's chilies are really spicy. So spicy I almost laughed. No, they're so spicy I want to cry.
Why bother competing? Working a job?
Absolutely impossible.
This flourishing era is just as I wished. I, Song Yaoyao, should be lying on mountains of gold and silver, feasting on every piece of gossip under heaven.
Wait, host, don't lie down yet. Over in the Empress Dowager's quarters of Tianfeng, another earth-shattering scandal has emerged.
What? Help me up, quick.